All right, and welcome back to welcome back to Jujutsu Kaisen D&D session 5. Mir, what
Yeah.
happened last time?
Um. Fuck. That's low pressure. Um.
Don't fuck
So
off.
we we had a new guy. Um.
His hands on the delete button, man. I can see it. Do it right.
Let me do my thing. We met a new guy, or Ramiro. Um. Employee of like the new guy. I mean, the store owner, King. And then we got into a fight with Spores. That was pretty easy. Then we fought some more boars. That was longer, but also Ramiro pulled a domain expansion. And then some Danji guy showed up. And we beat him. Yay.
Yep.
We didn't beat him we didn't
More
beat
so he
him
ran
as much as
away.
we survived him.
Yeah. I mean,
We more so
The more
survived
that
him.
Oreo
Yeah,
didn't beat
you
him,
guys
and then
didn't
we
beat him,
all
or
stay here.
Romero
he
beat
got
him.
kind of fucked up. Yeah.
We
You didn't
also
even
would.
punch
We also
him.
read the hit. I don't think any of us landed a hit on him.
No, it was only
Other than
Romero and his
Yeah.
phone.
Yeah,
Felix could have killed him though, right?
yeah, but I don't kill people.
Technically he could
Okay.
You
have,
could have
but
laid hands on him.
Didn't you kill Grandma?
Yeah, but I don't consider old people people.
True.
Wow, okay. Now I gotta cut that out.
hey,
Jesus.
back on track,
Based.
back on track. Okay, so before we start, I want to say thank you to the 700 people that are watching this content for some reason. Uh, I never expected us to get this much, like at all. I thought most we were getting was like 200, and that was like 200 with help from the Parahelia Discord server. I thought we were most getting like 200, and then the next couple of videos we're gonna get like 50. But almost all the videos have almost 200 views, and the first video has almost 800. Uh, I Where'd you come from? Like, put in the comments how you found us, because that's
What's your
wild.
motives? State your re. State your re. What did Nanami say to Haru?
Uh,
The
how many
location
people
of
are
all your
you? Yeah, the
allies.
location of your people and how many are there.
Yes. Why are you here? But genuine thank you very much.
Which
You're gonna
world
make my
government sent you?
yes. Which it, which government sent you? I'm only okay with the Jamaican world government because Jamaica represent.
Dang,
Makes
stealing
me
my
cry.
answers, my guy. I could not believe it.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
so yep.
All of you fans, I have to ask one question: if your social security number was money, how much money would you have exactly? It's just a quirky question.
That's
Answer
a
down in the
for
comments.
legal reasons. That is a joke. For legal reasons, that is a joke.
Someone
Okay,
puts in cents and then Felix is confused for the rest of the year.
okay, let's.
Also, read Witch Hat Atelier.
Okay, so last time you just pulled Romero out after he said, "Oh, I gotta get this up." After, well, first off, he had a conversation with Donji, and he said that much like their boss, let me find his name. Sinclair, do you remember his name? Because we talked about that.
Yeah, you mean the old one or
I
the
got it.
one that you
I got it.
changed it
Okay.
to?
Um,
There you go, buddy.
yeah, we actually changed the name. So right as soon as Donji was leaving, he said, "Hey," or Romero said, "Hey, much like your boss, uh, Fuyuki, Fuyukyo, Fuyu, we're going to take you down." And then as he was leaving, he pointed to Jesse and said, "Hey, watch your back. Uh, Haruyoshi says hello, so watch your back." And
Yeah.
you just brought him. You pulled Oromiro out of a portal. And what do you all have to say to all that just happened?
Felix immediately
Golly,
pulls.
I'm really tired. I guess we should go back and get some sleep.
Didn't get to fight
Felix
enough.
grabs both Fuyu and Jesse and goes, "Okay, both of you, explain yourself now, or no one's leaving this cave." You're not going anywhere,
I have
Fuyu.
no idea what you're talking about, good sir.
Oh, how
Nothing's
many
happening.
people with the last name Fuyu are running around? Okay.
Uh, okay, so last I checked, okay, so as far as I know, there's at least 12, like 20, 25, maybe 50-ish.
Okay. And do you know this Fuyuhiko? Is that Persona 4
Yeah,
character?
Fuyuhiko.
Fuyuhiko. Do you know this
Uh,
Fuyuhiko figure?
no, 100, no, don't, not at all.
Gonna roll up like a perception
Probably a
check to see if I
probably a
can tell if he's
distant relative.
lying.
Sure, go ahead. I mean, well, okay, well, first off, Fuyu, are you deceiving him because of, like, okay, I'll just send you what you would know about him
Yeah, alright.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Also, when you came up with the name on the spot, you just searched for your mind for characters with names that rhyme with
No,
Fuyu
I
and found a
literally, you wanna know what
Persona
I looked up?
character.
I looked up the
What?
word for winter.
Okay.
That's a male name for
I like
winter, and then
winter.
I changed it later because I was like, oh, that doesn't, yeah, the new name fits a bit better because of reasons.
It's a thematic reasoning. Oh my god. You hear
It
that,
is.
Mister? Names and
Okay,
how to
Yeah,
name characters.
yeah.
so
Learn.
now roll deception. Oh, okay, well, no, roll, intuition, I guess? Okay, now, Fuyu, roll deception.
Bro.
Unless you're not hiding
Wait,
anything.
I
I
didn't roll
mean,
yet.
he doesn't, like, yeah, that was me who rolled for some, I
Oh,
rolled something.
you rolled deception?
You got a 7.
Okay.
Wow, why am I
You
roll
can
so bad
tell
so bad always?
you can tell that he knows this man. How? You don't know. He just knows him.
Okay, Fuyu, Fuyu. Listen to me, buddy. I put my hand on your shoulders. I, I, me, you, and Jesse are teammates. Okay, we're going to see a lot of stuff. We're going to try to get murdered a lot. Okay.
Alright. Yeah, I guess that checks out.
If you can't even trust me with information about one of our potential enemies, how can I trust you with literally anything?
I don't have information to give you as you have the exact same information I have.
Are you okay? You're 100% sure you don't know anything about this man?
I know the name.
Okay.
You see,
Okay.
Romero, he walks up to you and says, well, how do you know the name? And
Uh,
why do you know this man?
uh, we kind of just, like, the worst part is now he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Because breaking down this situation, Felix will outright will just, if anything goes anywhere, Felix will just blurt out his last name. Jesse, too dumb to catch a hint and figure out, probably not the best place to just, not use his last name. Meaning, he has to either be creative, tell the truth, and risk making an enemy at the place that he wants to work at in the future, or just some random coincidence happens that saves him from this moment of grief.
You
So
see,
he's like,
oh, go ahead.
go, continue.
He, Romero, he walks forward and says, well, guys, back up, back up. Give him some space. If he doesn't want to talk about it, he doesn't want to talk about it, okay? Just leave him alone.
But I'll figure it out at one point for you.
God damn it. There it is.
You can promise me that. I
You
can
see his eyes
promise
go
you
wide,
that,
and he
okay?
goes, your name's Fuyu?
God.
So you're related to this man. How are you
Okay,
related to the boss of the wild dogs?
okay,
He's
so,
the boss of the wild dog.
Do
oh
you even know who
god,
the
this is
wild
going,
dogs
Are you
this is
are?
what
going,
now?
this is going very
I have
left,
no
very
idea who the
fast.
hell of the wild dogs are.
He's my
Is
boss.
that like a
What the
K-pop
fuck?
band or something? I
I
don't
was
Wait,
in
know.
that
what?
game.
What was that, Jesse?
Well, hold up, hold up.
What?
He was your boss? You're a part of the Wild Dogs as well? Well, you're probably
As well.
Yeah, I mean, not formally, I guess.
What do you mean
I
not
guess I'm not
formally?
affiliated.
Why were you a part of that gang? The most cruel and awful gang in all of Japan. Why were you a part of that?
They went that. Wait, who's he talking to?
You. He's talking to you, Jesse.
I
He's saying, why
they
are you a
weren't
part
that
of the
bad.
gang? Not that
I just
bad.
wound.
They committed mass terror. They're planning on committing mass terrorism on a countrywide scale. They
Well, I
are
didn't know that.
trying to overthrow. Well, if you don't know that, that means you weren't a part of the Wild Dogs. You were a part of
But I
what we
was.
like to call the mild dogs, the street thugs who call
The
themselves
fuck
the
you call
Wild
me?
Dogs. A
Are you
mild
calling
dog.
me mild? You want to fight?
Yes.
Do you want to?
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
you said
okay,
yes.
okay. Okay,
I'm
okay,
gonna.
okay, calm down.
I'm
Calm down.
gonna.
Fuyu, I will shoot you if you move.
Well, okay, that's a
Okay.
little extreme.
He called me
Oh,
mild.
I'm in an extreme situation. Anyway.
He called me mild.
Yes, 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 yes. And yes, that is
I'm
very
a
bad.
wild bitch.
But yes, and
Have a
we know. I've seen you pee on trees. Anyway,
My brother is a wild
I-
bitch.
Your
your
brother's
brother.
a what?
A
Is he a part
wild
of the
bitch.
higher? Why are you a part of this
Jesse, first of all,
gang?
why didn't you tell us
Well,
you had a brother?
first off,
Uh,
well,
No
yeah,
one asked.
go ahead.
um, why do I need to tell you?
And to be fair,
Because
none of
we're
us asked.
teammates.
None of us asked
You haven't told
in
me
the
about
first
your
place.
family.
Okay, Mr. Keeping Secret. I don't think you have to ask to know if your brother's a domestic terrorist.
I mean,
But
nobody knew he had a brother because
Okay,
nobody asked in the first.
hold up, quiet down, everybody, shut up. Okay, first off, I forgot to say this. Zana isn't joining us, so I'll be playing as Romeo. He says, so first off, what do you three even know who the Wild Dogs are? Especially you, and he points towards Jesse. Do you not know who they are even?
I mean, they were like my local gang, I guess. I
They
got in
weren't
some rowdy fights. I won them all.
just a gang? They are not just a gang. They are something
I
far
mean, they
greater.
kind of were. I was stronger than most.
That doesn't mean anything.
He's our resident Itadori.
This gang, the Wild Dogs, here's how it works. A few years ago, we ran into this gang called the Wild Dogs. The Wild Dogs is this gang of truly awful individuals, but they have a wide range. Most of the time, they are simple pocket boys, not pocket boys, like street dogs. Most of the smaller wild dogs you all have probably seen, they're simple street dogs who call themselves the Wild Dogs, even though only one member is actually officially a part of the Wild Dogs, if you get what I mean, in a sense.
Little branch groups.
Yes.
Akusa.
The branch groups. And I assume you, Jesse, you were part of one of those branch groups. You weren't actually a part of it. Since you seem so new to Jujutsu, I assume you're new and you weren't a part of the higher ups.
I guess so.
Because the higher ups, those
That
are
could have gone
filled with.
higher.
You don't want to go higher. The higher ups are full of some of the. They are full of actual criminals, people who've
So
murdered,
they're more
who've
dangerous.
stolen. Yes, they are actual curse users. Their
So they're
goal,
stronger. So if I
yes,
beat them, that would mean I'm better
that's
than
not
them
the point.
in every way.
That's not the point.
I
You
mean,
dumb it.
it's debatable.
That's
Losing
not the
battle.
point.
Just let him. Just let him do this.
The
He does
point
this
is
often.
that
Make
Just
him
continue with
harder.
what you're saying.
this gang is
Orimo, you will
awful.
not
They
care
kill
unless
people
you.
who you care about.
I
They
know.
kill and harm people. Their plan is to overthrow Jujutsu and turn
They
this
kill my
whole world
brother.
into chaos. And you are part of them? Are you kidding me?
I said formally.
Okay.
I
Orimo, he's
can't
clearly
believe
not
you.
a domestic terrorist so far, so he's not
Yeah,
currently a part of them. He was just a member of the a little branch group, a little child of this organization.
I'm not a child.
In past year. You are first of all.
I'm
Yes,
not
you
Okay,
mild.
are.
okay, hold up. Are
You're
you
not
a part of
mild.
this? Do you
You're
know anybody who's a part of this, or are you a part of it anymore?
My brother is a part of it. Yoshi.
Okay, are you? Are you a part of
Am
it?
I? Did they officially kick me out? Would
I
they
don't.
let me back in? I
Well,
don't know.
nobody's talked to you since then.
But did they officially kick me out?
Well, they
If I
haven't
went
talked
back
to
to
you
the
in over a couple months. You were part of like a small
yeah,
branch group.
true. I don't
Mhm.
know.
Well, you should
I
quit
think
now. The wild dogs, while we stopped them last year. We killed their, well, not kill. We captured their boss last year. So because of that, their group has
can I
shrunk
see him?
and fallen into the shadows. But you should leave that group immediately. They are dangerous and not to be trifled with. That man, Donji, he's the number 5, and he kind of points at himself. Look at me. I'm on death's door. And he's only number
Mhm.
5. The boss
Okay.
himself was something else entirely. You should not trifle with these people.
I have a
If you say
suggestion.
so.
I don't think Jesse should immediately cut all contacts with these groups. It would be useful to have someone with a familial connection with a higher up. Suppose that his brother is really a higher up of the dogs. Same with Fuyuhiko over here.
You say
Mr.
that until he
Fuyuhiko's
kills one of
little
your own.
cousin.
You say that until he kills somebody you care about. You won't be saying that so
My
soon.
brother wouldn't do that.
You never know what people can do. And then you see him just storm off.
Well, that was
Someone
Why
heard
are
very
him.
people who are
productive.
older so wow, that was a lot of trauma I sensed. That was wow.
Yeah.
He
Are you
really needs to go
coming?
to a therapist.
Are you coming or
We
what?
need to talk for a second. Give us a sec.
And
Give us a
okay, as you
second. I
see
need to
him
talk
walk,
to these two.
as you see him walk away, you see him kind of stumble a bit, and then he just falls over.
Oh,
Oh, oh
Who,
crap.
ow.
who,
Ow,
who's
you
Okay,
got me
someone's
mild.
carrying the body. Someone's carrying the body.
I'll
Which one
carry
of
him.
you?
yeah,
Not me.
you,
Okay.
I'll do it.
yeah, who you will carry him. I got him.
I never mind.
Okay.
So, where are you
Okay.
guys?
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
We're heading back to King's place probably.
Let me attach there. Okay, so you're heading back to King's.
Yeah. We're gonna just go enter the subway with an with an
Well, no, you
unconscious
like.
body.
Oh yeah. Well, no. Okay, so as you're heading back to King's, you see him kind of wake up a bit, and he goes, What happened? What happened to me?
He passed out.
Oh, God.
You took a nap, an impromptu nap.
Don't move around. You're on the train right now. He then you
Okay.
see him stare off into the distance a bit, and he goes, I can't hear you. What did you just say? Okay.
You took the fattest nap.
Oh, you're still loading the map. Okay, that makes
Okay.
sense. So as
What?
Aromiro, Aromiro, he wakes up. He kind of, you see him wake up, and he kind of like looks off into the distance a bit, and then he turns back and he says, "Jesse, Kodokuna, Felix, I'm sorry for what I said. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I don't worry about it. Worse things have been said about me.
It's just
Really?
I have history with that gang, and it's not good history. So please,
Mm-hmm.
Jesse, please leave them. And Fuyu, if you have any correlation to that man, please cut all ties. Anybody who's a part of that gang or who wants to join that gang should not be trusted. They've done irreversible damage to my friends and people I care about. So don't trust them."
Oh. It
And then he
okay,
just kind of goes
okay.
quiet.
We got the message. We got the message. We still need to know how you for you, we still need to know how you even know or know about that guy because any information about him will be useful right now.
Entirely honest, it's literally just a matter of family, no family. It's I
Okay.
don't know details at all. I just know the name.
Okay, good. Um, Jesse, do you still have contact with your brother in any way?
Nope. We never used iPhones like yours, did we?
Okay. So
Uh,
so do you know where you used to live?
Vaguely.
Okay, just tell me it later and I'll go researching. We might have to take a trip there. I feel like we
Nostalgia
gotta
trip.
find
Hell
more
yeah.
about
do
this organization.
Is that all you say? Because Romeo just kind of, you actually see he starts to perform reverse curse technique on himself to try to heal the wounds that he got from Donji a little bit as he just sits there
Yeah, I
kind
just
of
use magic on
quietly.
the train, bro.
Hey,
They can't
hey,
see reverse curse technique.
hey.
They
Yeah, but I
can't
can
see.
see him healing wounds.
He's more healing. He's more
I guess
healing
we all
internal, like broken ribs and stuff like that, and less like cuts.
no, all of us like shuttle around him like a curtain.
Oh, that's what this guy needs right now is people shuttling around him. All right, what were you gonna say, Mir?
Hey. Didn't
You
you
got
say you captured that boss?
1 year ago, me and the other third years, along a bunch of other professional sorcerers, we found his location, and then we got into a fight with him, and we won, and he is currently in jail somewhere. We don't know where, due to the fact of he is such a high-profile criminal that just knowing his location could put your life in danger. So we don't know where he is. We just know that we beat him, and he is currently sitting in jail, rotting away rest of his miserable life.
Oh, I wanted to see him. Oh well.
No, you do not want to see him. That man is manipulative and dangerous. You do not want to meet him.
See, I would have get manipulated.
He just looks at you
Would I?
blankly like,
Hey,
are you kidding me?
Jesse, Jesse,
Do you think I'd get?
Jesse.
Yeah, yeah,
Jesse, would you mind doing something for me real quick?
yeah. I mean, no,
It's
I wouldn't.
darn it. Oh, you wouldn't mind. Great, thanks. Take
No,
a nap
I
real
wouldn't mind.
fast.
But
Yeah, just take a nap if you wouldn't mind. I'll wake you up when we get back.
you've a bed, Felix.
Okay, is that all you
Me,
say?
I look fine. I'm perfectly fine, man. Look.
I'm taking no nap.
Okay, so this is a fun session of D&D, isn't it, guys?
Very much.
You're
All right. As you get off the train, you walk through the city and you make it to Fool's Tools, and as you are about to enter, Aromiro turns to you all and he says, "Again, I am sorry for what I said. It's just, you know, you know, you know."
I
You
know.
need
just
a
nods.
therapist. That's what I know. Honestly, like
I
I know
think we all
I
need
know
a
a guy.
therapist. I think Jujutsu really needs to
I
invest
just
in a therapist.
It's a
look.
therapist.
I know a guy that gives discounts to people under the age of 25. He's a really good guy, and so if you ever need him,
I'll I'll look into that. Thank you. Singularity, are you here now?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Are you like on the map or no?
Oh, I'm still. For some reason, the map is still the caves for me.
All right. So we are back. Technical issues fixed. You all walk into Fool's Tools as he says, "Come on, we gotta get our rewards for completing the mission. And hey, we might get a bonus for fighting Donji. So who knows?"
I
Yep.
just want my money and my new weapons.
All right, as he walks in, you see King goes, "Whoa, well, you're back. What took you so long?"
That move.
He goes, "It's a long story. Just give me my money so I can go home. They'll tell you all about it." He goes, "All right, then." He then hands him his money, and then he walks away.
Can't move.
Huh?
Out of here.
You don't move?
Can't move out of here. Nope.
Oh,
Do I
you got-
get money as well?
I
Felix?
know I can.
He goes, "Oh, well, yeah, of course you do." And then he hands you. Well, he first off says, "Well, what happened on the mission?" First off, because
Oh,
well, okay, it's been like 3 hours, so it's around like 6 or 7 p.m. And he says, "Well, what happened to y'all? You should have been back by like 5 or 4. What took you so long? Train ride get delayed or
so
something?"
there was this guy, really strong, Donji. Yeah, that was him. He appeared, so Orim, Orimiro had to step off to fight him. Well, we also had to deal with all the boars. It was
I killed myself.
There was way more than one boar. Yeah,
So,
You attempted to kill himself. It was a wild
Twice.
dream. It was a wild wide.
so you guys ran into some extra trouble then.
yeah, we
Yes.
survived though, as you visibly apparent.
Well, that is
I
true.
didn't even get hit once.
Well, since it is your first mission, and he did run into some trouble, what's up with Romero? He's not usually that gloomy. What happened?
Well,
Some bad memories got brought.
Admit. Oh. Wait. Did you
Yeah.
run into one of the wild dogs?
Yeah,
Fifth in command,
Donji.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
ran
fifth in
into
command.
Donji? How are you
Yeah,
three
Green
still
hair.
alive?
As I
Orimo,
mentioned,
mostly.
Oromiro
Oh, yeah,
kind
that'll
of
do it.
boxed him.
That'll do it. You ran into the wild dogs on your first mission.
And we
I'm a
could have
wild
almost killed him and we could have also killed
yeah,
him
sure you are,
probably.
kid. You're just a sorcerer. You're not a wild dog.
Yeah, I am. I was at least, I think.
Yeah, you better not go spreading that
Jesse
around.
means that sarcastically. He didn't mean
Yeah.
that seriously.
You better not go spread that around. People don't take too kindly to wild dogs. Especially not in this environment. The whole Jujutsu. People do not like them. They aren't too keen on them.
You
Don't
won't
worry, we
start
got a leash
fights,
on this one.
Jesse. You will just start people trying to kill.
Maybe I should then.
No,
Alright.
it's not
Hey,
like the
hey,
fun
hey,
kind of trying to kill you. It's like
Jesse,
slitting your
Jesse,
throat
think about
while
it
you
this
sleep,
way.
trying to kill you.
But I
Jesse,
couldn't. I'm
think
too
about
strong.
it this way. If you
Yeah.
fight people after this, you won't be able to have that much fun because you won't be able to have those good interactions that you like to have mid-fight. Meaning, it's better to not mention it. That way, you can have the full authenticity of the fight and enjoy it the way you want to.
Okay, I have an idea. I'll mention it to the people I specifically want to fight. Yeah.
Alright, are you done? Here's your money. He then slaps down the money and he gives you 500 yen? No, not 500. He gives you what's the equivalent to $50, so 5,000 yen?
Okay, for almost dying, $50.
He
is
then
rather
goes,
good.
"Well, hold on. He then goes, as extra reward for running into it, I'll give you all an extra 5,000 yen. So in total, he gives you all each 10,000 yen, or $100.
Nice. I got my money, and
He then goes, "Well, actually, a new shipment of stuff just came in. So if you want, you could take a look." And then here is the link.
Ooh, we get to access the store. The
Yay.
store.
Store indeed.
Tell me if you can open it.
I can't open it.
I'm,
Okay,
active,
and we're
I am
back.
actively
Now you can
accessing
look at
every
it.
memory of what I saw from it.
Now you can look at it.
Yes,
I'm
thank you.
cutting all that, and I want your
I
initial
definitely
reaction.
did not. I definitely did not see an image of naked Gojo. Anyway,
Well, you don't know what I put on there.
Ooh,
He goes, "Yep,
naked
this is all we
Mahito.
got on
Yo,
stock. Go take a look."
Yamato from One Piece.
aren't all curses
It's that
always
one.
naked? Because like,
It's
isn't
that one.
Mahito?
It's just that one white
Um,
beard photo.
The One Piece.
It's fucking cock piece.
Anyway,
I mean,
ooh, a
kinda.
lot
Curses
of
are technically
weapons
kinda.
that
Oh my god.
I want your reactions to the last three, because these, as you see, you kind of look down and you kind of look around the shop for stuff. You actually see the last three things in like cases on their own, separate.
Oh
an
my sweet baby
evoker.
Jesus. All of
Perhaps.
these feel familiar, and I don't know why.
Is that is that Ebony and Ivory from Devil May Cry?
Perhaps.
Is Devil May Cry
Have you
canon
not?
to Jujutsu Kaisen?
Have you not read the thing? Well, are you gonna ask? Are you gonna talk to him about it? Because these are all around the
I
shop.
I run over to King. Is that Ebony and Ivory from Devil May Cry?
No, I've never heard of that. Those, back when I was a jutsu sorcerer, those were my personal guns, Ebony and Ivory.
Now you're selling them? I
Oh
would.
my
I
god.
honestly would not be able to do
Yeah,
that.
I'm selling them for $1,000. Not that useful to me anymore.
He's
Or
literally
100,000 yen.
Dante. I
Did you
Felix
not
gained
see
your
the thing
massive
above
respect.
it? It's the Yamato.
Yeah, yeah, I know it's the Yamato, but I care more about Ebony and Ivory.
Okay, he
I want
goes.
the.
He says, "All right."
I'm the gun person. Fuyu's the sword person, and Jesse's the fist.
He says, "All right. So,
My fist.
anything interest you boys, or are you gonna save your money?
Oh.
Because
Okay. A lot of these interest me, but I wouldn't have the money for them.
you
Is
just got
it possible
1,000
that
yen.
I could pick up work here?
You want to work here?
Yes. I
Yeah,
mean,
sure. Go ahead.
yes.
What's your name?
Great. Do I have to Kodokuna Fuyu?
Nice to meet you. I guess show up whenever. We need as much help as you can get, as I can get.
Great. There will no like no like application process. It's just work
Fuyu,
and
this is the black
get
market. You're lucky. You're
Yeah.
lucky he's not telling you to cut off your
Which,
finger.
speaking of that, don't tell any of your officials about this, like teachers or anything like that. It's kind of a hush hush secret. I'm technically not supposed to be doing this. Technically, this is just a normal
Oh.
airsoft shop, but it's actually something different. And if I get
Don't
found
worry, I
out,
don't respect authority.
yeah, I might be in a lot of trouble. Like, my head might roll.
Don't worry, I never respect public authority. Let's go.
Which also, you
Um,
cannot, speaking of this, you cannot go on another mission of mine until you get your Jujutsu ID, which you should get after you go on your first mission.
So we need to get our first official mission. Okay.
Yeah, once you go on that mission from the school, they'll hand you your ID. Then once you have that, you'll hand it to me, and I'll be able to send you on missions that I think are more appropriate for you. You can go on higher ranking missions, but you're gonna need to bring somebody on that level along. So like, let's say you want to go on a first grade mission because you're suicidal for some reason. Well, you would have to
yeah.
find a first grade sorcerer to join you on that mission. If you can't find them, then I'm not sending you on that mission because I don't feel too comfortable sending out a bunch of kids to die.
Jesse just said yeah after you asked him if you're suicidal.
Yeah, well, he goes.
I'm not so sad, just optimistic.
So, are any of you guys buying anything or no?
I will save up my money. Even though a smoke grenade would
Even though you
actually
have,
no, he buys a
well, you got
smoker.
10,000. Okay, he just handed you 10,000. Not 10,000. He handed you. Yeah, no, he handed you 10,000 yen.
I mean,
alongside all the
that
other
that
money you
knife,
save
that
up.
combat knife, that combat knife looks real shiny. I don't know what this like. That combat knife looks real shiny.
So in total, most of you guys should have like 15,000 yen.
I am
Yeah.
going to buy 2 smoke grenades.
All right, 2 smoke grenades. He then hands two, because these are like 2 big packages. Each of them contain 4
So
smoke
that
bombs.
is 10. On the shop page, it says 5 per bag.
Yeah, I'm changing that. I'm changing it to 4 because 5 is a bit
Yes,
much.
because as a theater person, a smoke grenade was
About
something I dreamed about and wrote on every Christmas list.
All right. Well then, so he brings out some smoke bombs, and you give him the money, and then mark off 3,000 yen. He goes, anybody else?
Yeah,
I want brass.
ooh.
Oh,
After you, go ahead. I'm still debating on this.
I want brass knuckles. Give them to me, boss.
All right, 5,000 yen. So mark off 5,000 yen from your
Well,
sheet. Huh?
okay.
And you now have brass knuckles. And this, you better keep this in mind, this only works for the punch action. As in, if you do 3 or below as a target strike, it doesn't add the extra d4. It's only to the punch action.
Yeah, I think that.
Okay. Which, that could be real good if you get, like, Divergent Fist and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But that's beside the point. You decided yet? Or are you gonna save your money?
Yeah, instead of grabbing that new combat knife, I'm just gonna grab a stun gun.
All right, 4,000 yen. Mark off 4,000, and he hands you the stun gun.
Okay.
I'm going to say the stun gun has, because I didn't write this down, it has 4 charges, so you get to use it 4 times.
Dang. So
Also, I got
basically
8
1,000
smoke
yen per
bombs, right?
shot.
Yeah, sure, there's smoke bombs, who cares?
I care a lot. You
I'll
will
say,
see me
okay,
use
oh,
these smoke bombs in the most creative way.
okay, I'm gonna say the stun gun has 5 charges.
Great. So that's me doing mental math because it's not an even number, which despite knowing I can't do mental math. Moving on.
Okay, he goes, well, is that all? Or you got something else?
That is all. For me, at least.
Alright,
Yeah, I might come into work a little later. I might come in to work later if we don't do anything up the hill.
you all are kind of exhausted right now from your fight and everything that's been going on.
Darn, never mind. I guess I gotta wait.
He goes, alright,
My
well,
bad.
then I'll be seeing ya. And do you all want to go back to your
Okay.
dorms?
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Yes,
Hi,
I
boss
have a
man.
lot of things to write about and research.
Okay, you all head back to your dorms, and now we can actually do stuff here because we aren't on a time crunch.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all appear at your dorm, and as soon as you walk in... no, you don't see him. You appear at your dorm. You see Riku,
Okay.
he's kind of walking along, and he's kind of turning and heading back into his dorm room.
Hey,
Say-
Riku.
I just give him a wave and walk into my
Hey.
dorm because I have
Hey.
stuff to do.
Hey.
What?
Hey.
What?
I landed another black flash.
Hell yeah. And
See
then
what-
he holds out his fist for a fist bump.
Yeah, I fist bump him back. You're gonna learn it in no time. At all.
Roll to see if you black
Imagine
flash
Jesse
again.
would.
No.
What?
I was gonna say roll to
Should
see
I?
if you black flash.
I kinda want
You know
to.
what? Go for it. See if you give a black flash fist bump. Roll control.
D6, alright.
Yeah.
Give it to me. Holy!
Fuck off. Fuck off.
No, 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 no. That's not
Red.
canon. No.
Give it to me.
Actually, no, that's canon.
Give it to
That's
me.
canon. It's too cool.
You add some black lightning as you fist bump, and he goes, "What the fuck are you? How'd you do Did you just do it again?
Yeah.
What are you?
I just feel it sometimes, you know. I'm Jesse.
Oh, all right. You gonna say anything
You'll
to
let
him?
know time myself.
You gonna say anything to him, Singularity?
I'm just saying hey, and I'm just gonna show him the stun gun. I was like, I found this somewhere.
Cool. Did you find that at? He kind of leans in at Fool's Duel.
I mean, like we kind of just leans in also after we went on a mission that we really kind of weren't supposed to. We kind of just bought it with the
yeah.
word.
Yeah. I was thinking about going on one of those in a little bit, but you know how it is.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if you want to, let me know. Maybe we can hit some jobs together.
That sounds pretty good. I'll think about it.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'll let you get back to your thing. And Fuyu's gonna join them in
Oh.
Felix's room.
Okay, what are you guys doing in here?
To see what we're writing about.
Okay, what are you writing about? Or are you not writing?
I am. Wait, are you talking to?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, Justin.
I am going to look up any to see if any recent terrorist attacks or anything I can find about the wild dogs on public
Okay.
internet.
As you look up,
Oh,
you see a kind of brief history of the wild dogs, and you essentially get told that the wild dogs showed up around 3 years ago. And okay, mm, they showed up because you're just looking up public. Like, there's no Jujutsu, like
Browser.
there's no Jujutsu browser, so you can't just look up like information that'd be related to Jujutsu. So it's kind of just public information. They say what you find is that the wild dogs were a gang of is a gang that formed about 3 years ago, and they started off real small, but then as time grew on, they got bigger and bigger. Now they are currently one of the biggest gangs in all of Japan. Most of the people who are part of the gang are part of the gang, as in they aren't actual official members. They just wave a banner around saying, "Yeah, we're the Wild Dogs," because one guy he's a part of the actual Wild Dogs. Kind of off branches that say they're Wild Dogs, but they're more just street dogs. It's like people
Oh,
who
but
go
y'all
around and are
consist of
like, "Oh yeah,
videos.
I'm a blood," and it's like you're not an actual blood. Calm down, man. It's like those kind of people.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
like
I
y'all consist of
also look
subsidiaries.
up. I also look up um, Jesse's brother because he told me his name, so I just look up that name to
You get
see
nothing.
and in
You
relation to the
you
wild
actually look up
dogs.
his
I
name,
get nothing.
and you look up his name. Okay. Oh, you look up his name, and you actually. Okay, I guess here's the question. Okay, you look up his name. Well, wait, you just got his first name. You didn't get his last name. Never mind. You look up the name, and you get some like famous singer or something. Because he only said his.
Say okay. Nothing.
Yeah, you only get his first name. Because since you like, he didn't say his last. Like Jesse, you didn't tell him Taro Yoshi's last name, did you?
nope.
Okay, you didn't. Since you don't have his last name, you just look up Taro Yoshi and you get some like famous singer, and that's kind of it.
By the way, I'm going to create like a group chat of every student I have their information for, like phone information. I'm basically just tell them, hey guys, look out for a guy with green hair and glasses with a bad attitude.
They all. Well, Cho immediately responds with a thumbs up. Chio just says, "Okay." This guy who's right above you, Hajime, he just gives an also okay, and then Riku goes, "Got it," and Aki goes, "Okay." I don't know. I forgot I have so many characters.
Why am I making you?
Huh?
I do not invite Fuyu to this group chat. Anyway, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Do you investigation squad?
Do you have a phone?
Yeah.
I guess you would.
Do I have a
You didn't
The
phone?
question is, does Jesse have a phone?
I'd
Jujutsu would have
imagine
given
not.
him a phone. He would have given him a phone. Like
But do I
Jujutsu
use
tech.
it?
Really?
I don't know. You just have a phone. Alright, is that all you guys are doing?
I guess so.
Yeah, I'm just gonna write down my events in my little website.
Oh yeah, I
but
forgot to
other than
finish
that, nothing.
I forgot to finish what else. Whenever you look up the wild dogs, you get the whole. There are a bunch of street thugs who pretend to be wild dogs, but there is also a higher up, and that higher up is full of like real ass criminals and like gangsters and people who've like committed robberies, murders, all types of like actual real ass crimes. Like not just street thugs walking around. Like they've committed real crimes, not terrorism level crimes, but they've committed real crimes.
So
Oh,
basically the Yakuza.
Essentially, yes. The Yakuza, but a lot less organized.
influential as well. That's a lot less influential than the Yakuza.
Yeah, they're. Well, I guess you would. Okay, so you also understand what their purpose is. Their purpose, as stated by the media, is just to cause chaos. They want as much chaos as can possibly happen because, as the media says, they don't know why. They said they want to cause chaos to bring about a second Heian era. The media says they have no idea what this means, but for some reason they want to bring about chaos so a second Heian era can happen.
Oh yay, it's one of those. That fills in questions.
Felix passes out
Yeah.
on his computer and goes to sleep.
Okay, I assume you all
Oh.
leave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fuyu goes back to
What were
his
you gonna do?
room. He
What were
has,
you gonna do?
huh?
What was Jesse gonna do?
Nothing really.
Okay, you go back to your room, and hey, singularity.
Yep.
You want to do the thing? Because
You know what? Why
you see your
not?
sword give off this menacing aura. Kind of like
Oh, not
you left it
again.
because you didn't use it. You left it in your room, and it's kind of giving you that disappointed look, even though it can't give that disappointed look because it's an inanimate object.
And I forgot. Okay, it was supposed to just be us going out and hanging out. I didn't expect us to go fight boars.
It just kind of it because of the way it positions, it falls over, and it kind of looks as if it's turning away and pouting.
Oh my! You drama queen.
Will
So-
you X his sword?
As you walk into the room, a kind of memory flashes into your mind of Fuyu saying that this sword had a curse technique. Not Fuyu, of Felix saying he felt a curse technique in the sword.
Huh?
And
You
as
know what?
you look at that sword and you kind of get a memory back to how you originally got this sword. You remember that your mother gave you this sword, and you don't know why. She just said to keep it close and tight with you, and always use it no matter what.
I haven't held to that condition in a while. You know what? I'm just gonna lift it, and then
Would you like to
just
do?
take a moment to just stare at it.
Would you like to do which a quick education check, which would be a curse education check, like a you want to roll one of those.
Yep.
Okay, you don't have disadvantage. Well, you don't have the -2 because this isn't your own curse technique. It's a sword. So roll
A
intelligence.
4.
Okay. You hear a voice in your head. It goes, "Feed me."
Okay, you hungry bitch. You can wait.
Feed
Next
me.
time, you'll get something next time. Just calm down and behave
Feed
yourself.
me.
I know what you
Curses.
want. I know what you want. There's some fly heads. Do you want those, you picky bitch?
It will suffice.
Fine. Tomorrow, after I'm done with stuff and I get some free time, I'll feed you some. But stop complaining and making noise. I know you're hungry, but that's not an excuse to cause a ruckus all of a sudden.
It just goes quiet.
There. Now let me get some sleep. He puts the sword down and tries to
Okay, and
go to sleep,
also,
completely forgetting.
you're the only one who could hear this voice.
Fuyu completely forgetting that he was going to contact family and see if they knew anything. He just goes directly to sleep after that.
All right. So what's Jesse doing?
You thought of that?
What? You can't hear any of that. He's in his room.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, you
I'll
didn't
go to
hear.
sleep.
You also didn't hear the voice. It was only
Oh.
Fuyu.
Okay.
So you all go to sleep. You wake up, and you go to class because today is Friday. Where is it? There it is.
Disgusting education.
Where did everybody else go? As you're walking through the halls, you see Aki. Where is he? You see Aki, Riku, and Hajime walking through the school.
Wow.
See you in.
Not even surprised that we keep running into y'all every morning at this point.
Yeah, because we're going to class, the same place you're going.
From the same place that we left. I don't know why I keep being surprised by this.
Yeah, we come from the same dorm, dude.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, we even ate breakfast that one time. But oh, that not important. Let's just get to class.
Yeah.
They even went to dinner together at one time.
Oh, we don't talk about that.
Okay, Jesse, what are you doing? Because I see
Hey,
you.
so I landed 2 more black flashes.
He just looks at you stunned and goes, "Yeah, sure you did. Sure you did."
One with a fist bump last night.
I don't think that's possible.
You wanna try? And see?
Sure. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Let's go.
Do it.
If he gets another
If he gets
black, if
another one,
he
I
gets
am
fourth
changing
black
the black
flash,
flash system. I swear to God, if you get another one, I'm changing the system.
This
this
is
is without
second
his
nerf
curse
to
technique.
Nah,
This is
Okay.
without his
nah.
curse technique. I mean, this is without the bonuses he usually has. If
Oh,
he
we got rid
gets
of those.
yet,
We got rid of those
okay,
bonuses.
Yeah.
We got rid of those bonuses. That was a bit too strong.
Yeah.
dang, I feel bad. That was the biggest point of his curse technique.
No, it's that he can have health. That's honestly the biggest.
True.
That's
I mean,
for a system where everybody's squishy, doing half health, kind of insane. Which is why I also nerfed it today. Now it costs curse energy to use. All right, you fist bump
Very
him, and
sorry about that, Mayor.
that's fine.
it needed to
I
happen.
deserved
You
it.
were a bit too strong.
Anyways,
You fist bump him, and nothing happens. He goes, "So you really? Yeah, okay. Go sit down."
I just
But it did
realized
happen.
Jesse's like Kenpachi. He would start out really strong, got nerfed, and then later on will reach back to that same level of power.
Fuck, when's our can't fear your own death gonna happen? When's that gonna happen?
You see, it was stated in Can't Fear Your Own Death that
It was stated
Gojo
in can't
canonically
jujutsu your own death.
you can't you
Um,
Gojo and Geto were confirmed in Can't Fear Your Own.
Can't fear your own Kaisen. All right, he starts class, and let me. Where are my notes? Where are my notes? He starts
Felix is on
class.
Where
his
are you,
phone
man?
currently.
What? He starts class. He walks to the front of the classroom and says, "All right, since we've been talking about Well, first off, today there will be no gym. It's a Friday. You'll be stuck in here with me till 12 when you go to your normal classes. He then says, today we are talking about extension techniques. Extension techniques are original abilities derived from innate technique. Innate techniques cannot be changed or altered, but they can be trained and expanded on for creativity to maximize their application into extension techniques. He then goes on and on about the first person to come up with extension techniques, how you can create an extension technique, so on and so forth. He then asks a question, and he says, he doesn't say this exact question because there's no question you could really do for extension techniques. So I'm going to ask you guys, what is Nanami's extension technique called? And roll reaction to raise your hand if you think you know the answer.
I know the answer. Give me a second.
Okay, everybody,
Give me a
everybody
second.
who's raising their hand, roll reaction.
I got an 8. I know the answer.
Okay, who else? Nobody else rolling?
What's the reaction in again?
Speed.
Speed? I'll try, but I think I'm wrong. We'll go
Oh, you're
see.
tied. Singularity, you rolling or no?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, you actually see
Singularity ain't a true Kaisener.
you see Riku's hand shoot up as he's right behind you guys. So, I guess roll reaction again to see which one is higher and which one goes first between Felix and Jesse.
Well, I have 3 speed. I'm dumb. Not 2. I should roll 3. My bad.
6. I'm 6. I got a 6.
Oh,
10.
you got a
10. God
10.
damn it.
Okay, he points to Jesse and says, "Yes, do you know the answer?"
Is it collapse?
Yep, it is called collapse. Which, since you answered the
Nice.
question correct, you get +1 to curse technique control for the rest of the day,
Yeah.
which may come important later. He then
More
goes
black
on.
flashes.
You'll see. The bell rings, and you all go about, do your own thing. You eventually come back into the classroom. This is just a break. Get
Would
back
this
here.
break be enough time? Oh,
Get back here.
whoops.
What are you doing? Get back here. Go.
What are you doing, Justin?
Go. You have 5 minutes. You have 2 seconds to get back, or else you're late for
Oh.
class. 1, 2, and you're back. It's okay.
I doubt Jesse would care. This just means he gets to fight. He gets to start a fight.
Maybe. He
Sure.
then starts his next lesson, and in his next lesson, he says, well, since we just talked about extension techniques, it's time to talk about maximum output. Maximum output are extension techniques with the highest possible curse energy output channeled into them. Not to be confused with maximum techniques, which is something we'll learn about next week. These moves are also titled stacks. Come up with a good. These moves are also called stacks. So maximum outputs are where you utilize your curse energy to the maximum. These are abilities that anybody can do, and this is something that I did. Jesse, you would have been experienced this firsthand.
Mhm.
He then asked the question. Well, this is less of a
Yes.
question. Again, he asked a normal question about like maximum outputs because there isn't a lot about maximum outputs. I'm asking you guys to. I want you all. I want you all to come up with the best. Come up with a maximum output for your ability, and the best one will get a reward.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
So come up with the best maximum
Okay.
technique for your ability you can think of, and I'll give you
Wait, Max.
not a maximum, maximum output,
Maximum
Yeah.
output. A difference. I
and
don't
I'll
think
get.
you've seen either a maximum technique or a maximum
Yeah, he
output
did.
singularity.
Gojo's blue is technically a maximum output.
And Gato's, I think.
Yeah,
I think
and
Gato
Gato's
has one.
Oh
maximum.
yeah, Uzumaki.
Yeah, Uzumaki. You have.
That's a maximum.
Yeah, it is. No, that's a maximum, not a maximum output.
Yeah.
The big blue he used in Toji fight, Singularity, that's a maximum output.
Maximum output is essentially like your technique at the most advanced, but it's not like so advanced as a maximum technique.
Maximum
Huh.
techniques are the max potential. Maximum outputs are the max power.
So you have 2 minutes starting now to come up with the best maximum output for your own technique.
I think I already have one.
Okay.
I guess for
Oh,
mine.
hold up.
Jesse,
You gotta wait. Everybody else got it?
Mir, have you came up? Yeah, Mir, have you an idea?
Right. I don't know what one for my CT would even be. 'Cause it's very simple.
Yeah, it's hard for me to pick also because mine has so many variations. But I mean, I suppose I have an option.
that's the
I have an
challenge.
answer.
Like mine is just a stat-based one. How would I?
You gotta come up with something.
Mine is undisclosable.
Do you want some help, Mir?
Okay,
Yeah.
if you help him
I
in
would.
splitting, if
Think-
you help
think
him
of
and he
the f-
wins, you split the prize.
Yeah, sure. Think of your whole technique is about time dilation. Think of the concept of time dilation to its maximum output.
Like
Well,
it's time
in
dilation
mechanics,
on
it's
your
all about
body, but with boost. Essentially.
yes.
Holy crap! He's
Mhm.
Kiritsugu. He's Kiritsugu Emiya.
Yes, he is, but like if he Kurutsugu was different in every single way other than the time dilation.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Shit.
I'll give you an extra minute.
I have literally come up with an idea for. Can you, Mir? Do you want me to tell you the idea I have for your maximum output?
No, let me. You can tell me after.
Okay, I'll be right back while you guys are thinking about those.
You get a
I'm gonna cut
bonus
this out
point if
too.
you get make a cool name.
My first nickname is Jesse, so you know.
Cool technique name for your maximum output.
Oh shit.
Ooh, I just got a cool name. Ooh, I just got a really good name. Do you want me to send it to you,
Yeah.
Justin? Justin, can I send this name to you so that you can have this and
Yeah, send it to
have
me.
a moment?
Yeah. That is a great name. That's a great name. Okay. That's a great name.
Do you want to,
I wanna
do you want
see
to
it
tell
too.
you what it is? Do you want me to tell you do you want me to tell you what it is?
Let's wait until we actually get our things, and then after we actually judge it, then we can. When we judge it, we'll say what it is.
Still haven't come up with something.
Okay, do you all have your maximum outputs decided? Winner gets a prize. Whoever's my
Got
face.
it. Yep, I got
Let's
mine ready.
start in order. Let's go with Singularity. What would Kotokuno's maximum output be?
It would okay. So I also thought of a name of it by suggestion of Justin. It would be called "The House Always Wins," or if you want to be like most anime, where they have a secondary name due to localization, "Ricking the Table."
All right. What's
What
it
it does is what it does is by allowing for you to sack a little extra curse energy, he's able to rig his curse technique. That's enough description because of not wanting to
Yeah,
reveal
I get you.
the full
I'm
details
docking off
despite everybody
points.
knowing.
I
I'm
get
docking
it.
off points because that's a One Piece D&D character's ability.
Yes,
That's
but
what
at the
William
same
learns how to
time I
do later
forgot
in
he
this series.
existed.
Yeah, no, you're
Yeah,
fine.
I forgot he existed. If
It's
I
still
knew,
a
I
good
wouldn't have
ability.
picked
Like
it.
that's still good.
Look. I'm literally Verona.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just that's
Everybody
somehow
here
exactly what
copied
his ability
another
is as
character.
well.
Everybody here copied another character somehow.
We kind of did,
Uh,
which is hilarious when you look at the sprites I'm using.
Yeah.
Did I copy?
I don't know.
Sakuna, you copied.
True.
All right, Justin, what would Felix's maximum output be?
Felix's maximum output would be maximum output. It would be called mass creation event.
All right.
It would be ability that allows him to massively extend the range of his technique, allowing him to create massive shinigamis, like turning entire hallways into living shinigamis.
All right. Okay. Jesse, what is your maximum output that you came up with?
Okay. So, in return for all of my cursed energy, almost, I can,
Mm-hmm.
for one attack, gather up all of my lost boost from the current fight
Mm.
and hit it for one big. Just hit it for the total, including my current one, but includes my
Call it
lost
Falcon
ones
Punch.
as well.
So is it?
Yeah.
Call it Falcon
Wait. So
Punch.
how much? Wait. Did you say all of your curse energy, or would it just be a lot of curse energy to do this?
Up to you.
Well, it's not up to me. You're not actually making these right now, anyway.
Oh yeah.
It just takes
I'd
curse energy
say-
to. Yeah. Is it okay? Basically, is this a
I'd
Mugetsu, or is this just a normal attack?
I'd say if I have 20 cursed energy, I'd say it takes up like 50.
Okay. So this would be your final like Hail Mary.
Yeah. Wait, does it take up the for me to get the
It's-
boost as well?
The boost will automatically
cool.
happen. The only thing it takes up CE is to do the half damage effect. So
How
no
much
matter
CE
what,
does that
you
take
always.
How much CE does halving the damage take?
What?
How much CE does halving the damage take up?
3 to 5. I was gonna have to look more into that.
Okay.
Around 3
I
to
don't
5.
think you should stress about the mechanics of this, even though because you're not making it yet.
Yeah,
Well,
true,
you'll
true.
see.
My bad.
You'll see. You never know. All right. I liked all those so much. I'm gonna roll a dice to see who wins. Felix. So,
Felix, I win.
Yep.
Yippee!
so as you are sitting there, Ichihara is going around asking questions. You actually notice there is 2,000 yen stuck to the bottom, like kind of stuck to the table with some gum under your desk.
Money, I love money. Thank you very much.
You gain an extra 2,000 yen. No. Yeah, 2,000.
I'm
No,
not a
no,
capitalist.
no, no,
I
no.
just love
200.
money.
200 yen. 200 yen. Because that's only. No. Wait, is it?
It's
No,
two
2,000.
100 yen coins.
Yeah, you get 20 bucks. So 2,000 yen. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Also, I just now figure out the irony of me calling Fuyu a capitalist, but I really like
You're a
money.
YouTuber. Like,
Yeah, I'm a YouTuber. I'm worse than a capitalist. Oh,
right.
And the best part is Fuyu's not even capitalist. He's just forced to be one because everything costs money.
Okay. Class.
Felix from the Shinji pose in the chair. Yeah, Felix does that when he realizes he's a hypocrite and a YouTuber.
Which Shinji pose? The
criminal?
hospital pose?
You know the one we
Or
no
Getting
the
the
other
robot?
pose?
the one when he's like his hands on his head in
Yeah,
a
I know
chair
what you're
and he's
talking
like
about. I
crumpled
got
up into a little ball.
Yeah, I got it.
I've been on 4chan before. I'm truly the worst of stuff.
Okay,
He's
class.
he's a fake. The
Only
worst kind
criminal.
of people.
Class comes to an end, and you are all dismissed. Instead of going to gym, you're told to go to your
Okay.
normal normie classes. Do you want to go through them or no?
We can
Um,
skip
Okay,
I,
you
I
fast.
really do not care enough.
Okay, well, actually, as you go into those classes, you hear Toru. Toru walks up to you in the middle of this class and said, "Oh, not in the middle. At the start of the class, you all show up. Toru walks up to you, says, "Hey, we're actually, we're having this party. Well, not party. We're having this event at Big Daisuke's tomorrow night. You guys want to come? We're inviting the whole school. It's kind of a
Sure.
welcome to school. You survived the first week type of like party. You guys want to not party? Why do I keep on saying party? We're doing trivia. Do you
This
want
is
to
a
show up for
party,
like a
okay?
trivia night at Big Daisuke's?
Sure.
You could win a
It-
prize.
yeah.
All right.
Please,
so
Wait,
get a
eyes let
photo.
them work prize.
What?
They're gonna be. Are
What?
they gonna be second years there?
Well, we're inviting everybody from the school, so who knows? They might show up. Third years might show up.
Oh,
We don't really know.
Crap, Nier
Let's
might
go.
start. Jesse might
gonna
start
see.
trying to box everybody.
Yep, you're damn right.
Oh yeah. Also, I'd rather
Don't worry.
since you guys
Don't worry, I'll
slept through.
keep-
We'll go ahead.
Jesse under wrap. I said I'll keep Jesse under wraps, and I look at him with my eyes shining. I have plans to make sure you behave correctly.
All right. Well, make sure you
You
guys
come
show
from
up. Also, I forgot to mention, since you guys took a long rest, all of your CE and health is back to full. Okay, class comes to an end, and you all. Well, I guess. Okay, here's the thing. Class comes to an end. You have. I'm gonna say you have. You can do one thing before you have to go back to your dorm to go to sleep. What is that one action you want to do? That can be training your curse technique, getting a job. It could be shopping. What do you want to do?
I am going to ask around. I I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to ask the Mr. Ichihara a
Mhm.
question. Okay, I walk up to him and go, Mr. Ichihara,
He
what do
goes,
you know about the mad dogs? Or the wild dogs, however you say, whatever they're called.
The wild dogs. Ugh, they're a bunch of troublemakers. I'll tell you that. They are a group. They're a very dangerous group. Their only goal in life is to cause chaos and destroy everything. We've run into a few times on missions. If you run into them, take them out. Don't kill them per se, but do not hesitate to, if you run into them, to knock them out and put them into custody. In a sense, they're dangerous, and most of them know how to use Jujutsu. Well, the ones you'll run into know how to use
Okay.
Jujutsu. For some reason, in recent times, students have said they've seen them capturing curses for some reason. We don't know why, but for some reason they're trying to capture curses. It might have something to do with their
Yeah,
goal
that sounds like. Yeah, that sounds like a.
to create a second Heian era, which I have my theories, but let's not talk about it. I probably shouldn't even be talking about this to begin with.
No, it's very important
Mm.
because my group has run into one of them while we are just shopping. We
Oh,
ran into a guy with a weird, with a bull tattoo with number 5 on him. Glasses, green hair, and a
his
bad
eyes light up.
attitude.
You ran into a numbered?
Seems so.
You didn't fight him. You didn't fight him, right?
No, because we're not stupid.
Good. If you run into a number, it doesn't matter what the mission is. You need to run away. Those people are the top. What number did he have? They have? May I ask?
I missed 5.
5.
5. I
Well,
already told the rest of the students to rush out for anyone with that description or look.
Good. That. Well, we don't actually know the names anymore. The only one we do know, I can't exactly disclose. But the numbered, they are effectively the top 5 in the whole Wild Dog organization. number 5 meant you ran into the weakest of the strongest. He is the weakest, but he is still very strong. I probably couldn't even take him on if I were to fight him. He is those numbered are dangerous, especially if you run into somebody 3 or above.
Okay.
The top 3 are especially terrifying. I fought number 1 last year, and well, if you couldn't tell, that's how I got this scar. And then, yeah, it turns out that actual scar, the little scars are actually there. Turns out.
Nice.
Okay.
That was from the boss,
Felix,
the number 1.
you fought him. He's not in commission? I heard
He's in
currently.
custody somewhere. He's currently arrested. Well, they haven't fully decided on what they're going to do with him, since it only happened at the beginning of this year. So, we don't know. It happened in January, so they haven't fully decided what they're going to do with him yet.
If I would to guess, do- I'm guessing the dogs are circling around the school, trying to get as much information on his location currently.
Maybe. It seems, if anything, that it
That's why they've been appearing on missions.
perhaps it's less that and more. They seem to be gathering curses, like cursed spirits.
I
That's
know,
why they run into them.
I
We
know
don't know
they're
why.
gathering. I know they're gathering curses, but I don't, I just with the amount of with the I don't know how likely it is for us to just randomly run into them during a student-led mission.
It
I feel like there's something there.
we don't. It's weird. These past few years, those encounters have been raising more and more. It didn't happen a while ago, but now it is. And I don't know why. Either students show up and the curses just aren't there, and there's signs of wild dogs being there, or they find wild dogs in the middle of stealing curses instead of exercising them. We don't know what's going on, but it seemed to have increased over the past year or so.
Okay, I'll keep my eyes out and make sure to stay out of their way.
All right. Do you want to ask around, like just in general, ask around, like do your own research, or no?
Not this day. I'm slowly gathering information and
Okay, I'm
making
gonna
my
say
own
that didn't count
theories.
as an actual action because you just talked to him, you know? Like, unless you want to go walk around and get extra information, that'll count as an action, but you just talk to him. That doesn't count.
I'll, I'll guess I'll walk around and gain any extra information.
Okay, what are
Try.
you... Roll charisma, and then tell me what you're asking. Where did Singularity go?
Oh,
Oh,
A
wow.
nat 6, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I'm
As...
I'm 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 in full Detective Conan mode.
Where you...
I'm just asking everyone there. I'm asking any teacher higher up, hopefully the principal if I can find him, about if they know if any information about the wild dogs other than the basic rundown everyone knows. Any
you hear
extra
some...
information.
You kind of asked around, asked student bodies, asked some teachers, and you kind of get the idea that the running theory as to why the wild dogs are capturing so many curses is that they want to like they want to release these curses on all of Japan, and they want to cause chaos. Their whole big thing with this gang is chaos. They believe for some reason that chaos that Okay.
Anyway, I was going to say that Felix Felix is in full monologuing detective mode, and he goes, "They're probably right about this. Chaos breeds strength, and strength breeds chaos. It's just a natural cycle of this world. And with how Jujutsu energy, how this cursed energy works, I get the more chaos, the more sadness, the stronger it all will become. So I guess that and with Jesse and Fuyu, I'm gonna look. They're the closest angles I got. So it looks like they're my next target. Their history is my next target."
As soon as you
And
say
he
that,
smokes a fake cigar.
I was about to say, as soon as you say that, Detective Conan theme kicks in.
Yeah, yeah, Detective Felix on the case.
All right, who's going next, Jesse or Fuyu?
For what?
What are you doing?
For our action of the day, because I have
Yeah.
something that might advance plot, so you probably want to go first, Mir.
Yeah, that's probably best because I know what you're doing. What do you want to do, Jesse?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Okay, here's what you can do. You can go shopping, you can go find a job, you can ask around, or you can train your curse technique.
okay. I guess I'll train my curse technique. I also kind of want to talk to Felix
I
at
mean, you
some
can talk to
point,
him right
but I
now.
don't have to do it. I'll do it later if we have time.
All right.
Okay, so
You
yeah,
definitely will.
train
'Cause
my curse.
I'm gonna get you guys to a certain point, which is only gonna be in like a couple more minutes. So I guess what specifically are you training?
What are my options?
I guess like if you want, like you could include. I guess you could like. This is a hard one. The whole idea is that you would create new moves with your curse technique, but your curse technique's kind of weird, you know.
Yeah, static.
I guess you could possibly try to work on that maximum technique. Oh, not maximum. Maximum output you came up with.
Yeah.
So do you want to
Okay, I
try
guess
to
I'll.
train for that?
Yeah, I guess I will.
Okay, roll me control.
Oh.
What do you have in control?
Wait, what? Started it in?
Technique.
I got only one then.
Hold up. What do you have?
6. 1.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I need to come up with some stuff real quick. Okay.
Maybe it's not the Black Flash system that's rigged, but
Yeah, I think it's just.
Mir just gets.
I think Mir is
yeah,
just
Mir's
rigged.
really lucky.
Yeah.
Bro, I usually am the lucky one, and Mir's stealing all of my luck. I feel angry about that.
He's sucking our luck up. We need to kick him out.
Okay. I'm going to.
Exactly.
So you begin to train. You kind of like you grab a stick and injure yourself, and then you try to release your curse energy out in one. Like you
Actually,
try to.
Jesse thing.
Yeah, it's a very Jesse thing too. Like he climbs up a tree, jumps off it, does all that stuff, and then you kind of begin uh, to gather up that stored up and lost boost that you still have. You begin to gather it up, and as soon as you gather it up, you try to form it, and then it just poofs. It disappears. You can now gather it up,
Okay.
but you cannot actually use it.
Okay. Alright. That's progress. Especially for my first session.
Yeah, because you rolled a 6.
Yeah.
Because you essentially critted.
Mm-hmm. I
You should probably
guess we're
write.
done now.
Okay, just write down your maximum output and what you're trying to achieve, so we don't forget it.
Okay. I'll write it down later.
Well, you
I'll
can do that right.
remember
You could probably do that right now because, hey, Singularity, what's Fuyu doing?
So he takes a quick stop to the dorms, grabs his sword. He's gonna go out into the forest and just start beating up some fly heads for a little.
Okay. You walk out. Well, you walk out into like the foresty area that you walk through to get to the main town through the shortcut. You walk through there, you kind of see some like bigger, stronger curses that you're kind of like, I'm not fighting that thing. You kill some curse. Well, actually, you kill one fly head. And as soon as you kill one fly head, I'm just gonna take you out to the. I'll count the. I'll call the top left as the forest. As you kill one single fly head, you hear your sword go. Good. Call my name.
Huh.
What is this
I
bleach? Oh my god.
Call my name.
listen. Not to offend, but I was never told. Like, I don't know it.
I'm going to hold up. As you do, he says it, but I'm not going to say it because I'm going to say that for you.
Yeah. I guess this is the time where I start searching for Hanpacto name generators.
No, I got something. Hold up, I got something.
This is gonna be. I imagine it's like the scene where Zangetsu says his name, but it's like blurred out because of causing the
It's
blood war things.
it's the black box that we see that one
Yeah.
character have.
It's
Just call my name, black box. Hold up, I gotta copy this right. Okay, let me see if I got that. Yep. Okay, here is its name. It says, call
Ooh.
my name, black box.
Uh,
So are you gonna do it?
God. Fuck it, I'll do it.
Okay. Oh no, he doesn't
Now
say
the
call my
only
name.
question.
Hold up. He says this. He says, to unlock infinite potential, you must say. Uh,
There's
call
a
my name.
generator for
Oh
these.
no, he says, no, I got it. He says, call my name and speak the words of God. I guess. No, he says, whatever. Okay, rewind. I messed it up. After
you've tried to do repeat this
I'm
scene like
trying to
3
get this
times
perfect.
now.
I'm trying to get this perfect, okay?
He doesn't.
says-
Nothing about D&D is perfect.
Yeah, I have to. It's so cool. He then, after killing that, I gotta turn off this music. After killing that flyhead, he says, the requirements have been met. Now, Kodakuna Fuyu, call my name and say my command.
Okay,
I
this is
sent
a
you it.
little. I guess I'll do it. Just give me a second so I can breathe, man. You
Come
just
on,
had.
cringe. Come on, man. We're playing D&D.
I am cringing, man. You just like, bro, just had to chase down fly heads for like few minutes, and now is being told this right away. Let the boy breathe.
I know. So, I guess the question is Fuyu doing it or not?
Yeah, he's doing it. He's stupid enough to listen to the magic talking sword in his hand.
All right.
So Fuyu is gonna hold up this sword, and then as he makes a down swing, he's just going to yell, "Rampage, Yama Enma!"
All right. As soon as you say that, you hear good. And then you see the flyhead you kill appear.
Huh?
The flyhead you killed appears next to you. And it's not hostile, and I'm going to send you some stuff.
Wait, did you just? I.
Yes.
Okay, that's fun.
My curse technique. My name is Yama Enma. My curse technique that somebody bestowed upon me. It allows me to summon the damned curse spirits that you have absorbed by using me to kill them.
Nah, so I really could have done more.
Yes, I
I
was
see why you're so
quite
angry.
furious
I
whenever you
see
didn't
why you're so
kill
angry.
those other curses that you could have fed me. I'm quite furious. There's much
Yeah, I'm
more.
sorry about that.
There's much more to me than just this. But for now, this is all you can handle.
Fair enough.
And then you slowly see the fly head kind of go back into your sword. It like kind of fuses back into it as he goes. Good. Now, unlock more. Go stronger.
Fine, I will. But just
Okay.
one thing, don't make loud, ominous noises while I'm trying to sleep, man. It's a little
Sorry,
like
I
I
just can't.
barely slept the night
I get so
before, man.
hungry, you know. I just need a good cursed spirit or two to hold me over.
Yeah, okay, I'll make
But
sure
don't give
you
me any
get
more
more
of
of
those
those from
fly
now on.
heads. They're
Yeah, I
disgusting.
know, like
Give me
yeah,
something
yeah, I mean,
grade appropriate.
sure, I'll do my best.
And
Ooh, he's
mind
gonna
you,
just return
while
to
he
the
is,
door.
while you are doing this, all of what the Yama Enma just said to you is only in your head. Nobody else hears you, other than you just talking to your sword out loud.
Yep, Fuyu's going to return to the door, or is like, huh. So that counts as my one action, meaning I can't also go to work.
Nope.
So yeah, since that's his one, since so yeah, bro just spent all day after school chasing down and cutting up a singular fly head.
Look, they're hard to get, man. It took Yuji a while to catch one, and you're not Yuji.
True.
They're not strong, but
No
they are hard
offense,
to
you
catch.
ain't him.
You're not him, dog. You're not him.
You may have a Zanpakuto, but you ain't him. You.
You may have a Zanpakuto, but you're not him. Okay,
Yuji doesn't need a Zanpakuto. He needs these two hands.
you all head back to the dorm. Do you want to say anything, or do you want to just move on to Saturday?
We can move
Oh,
on to Saturday.
I go. Hey guys, what were you doing What were you guys doing? I was
Yeah, I guess
researching about the wild dogs.
is Kodakuna gonna tell them about Yama Enma or no?
No, no, not in the slightest. He's gonna what Fuyu will say is, "Oh, I was going to go to work, but King had Ori, Ori, fuck. King had Ori in for the day, so we didn't need two of us in, and it was a little too taxing on him. So I basically just went into town and talked to a family member that was in town.
Is it the big bag evil guy? Is it
I
that family
mean,
member?
no, it was my. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. He mumbles out, so he mumbles the last part.
Oh yeah, we all have. My died 2 weeks ago. Anyway,
Wow, you
Jesse,
must have
what
been
did you
close
do
to her.
as a
I
guy?
got. I made improvements. So you're gonna have to
Nice.
see for yourself. Hey, 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 hey,
Kind of fist bump both of them.
hey,
Hey, what?
hey, hey. You're interested in the
What?
wild dogs, right?
Researching the wild dogs? Yeah.
You know that their former number one is locked up. Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to see them one day, face to face. Go to the jail or some shit.
Honestly,
Do
it's
you want
same,
to?
man. I'll help you find them
Yeah, we
because
can use
I
them as
need to
like
see.
we can use them as
I
like
need to see.
blackmail for the wild dogs. Shit. Yeah.
Uh, I want to find out as much of this organization as possible because I don't want those guys circling around this school, and I don't want them. And they're targeting innocent people, so I'm gonna target them as well. It's all a, and I'll help you. And I'll help you beat up a bunch of them. Trust me.
Yeah.
But I have a question for you, Jesse.
Yeah.
Your brother is a wild dog member.
Yeah. He was the
If if
same
if
ranking.
if he somehow went up into the business and becomes a major enemy, would you be ready to fight him?
Yeah, we fought plenty of times. There'll be some sense to him.
Okay, good. Got a high five. Jesse.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just fighting for the sake of fighting him. If he wants to stay, that's not my problem.
Okay.
All right, is that it? Anybody else want to do anything?
I'm good.
Fuyu might go to work until the party starts and then just go back to work
You're
after.
too tired from fighting curses. From trying to track
Darn
down
it,
the
I guess I'll
fly
just,
heads. You see, a cat
yeah,
appears
I'll
and says,
sleep.
a cat appears at the
I'll
foot of your
back to
bed
sleep.
and says, "You're too tired. You need to sleep."
Yoruichi,
Yeah,
finally!
Yeah, Yorichi. Yeah.
Wait, so
Okay.
It's
Yoruichi
your
appears in Fuyu's room? The
no,
loser,
no,
not
no,
mine? This is some
no. It's
I was
Yoruichi
thinking
in a
more.
Morgana costume.
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm thinking more Morgana than Yorichi.
Morgana.
It's
If,
Yoruichi
if
dressed up as Morgana.
Ugh.
if Yoruichi showed up in your room, I would have shot you. Felix would have shot you. No offense.
All right.
It would have been
Wow.
It would have been a
Oh.
Choso and Yuji situation on site for the rest of your life.
All right. Saturday morning comes along, and same thing as last time. You get one free action to do whatever you want. Then after that, we'll say you all get ready in the afternoon time, and then you go to the event at night.
Okay.
I guess I would start training my technique.
All right.
I'm gonna go to work
Okay.
unless I'm still resting.
No, you're good. We'll start with Fuyu.
I'm gonna go to work.
We'll start with you first, Fuyu. So you go to work. What are you doing?
I'm going to use human drone
What does it do
and
again?
just let me. Okay, complete it. I get because I have level 2 in human drone. Twice per week, I can complete a day's work with an excellent rating and gain as much bonus money as possible.
Okay. So you go to work. You meet King. You see Romero. Oh, actually, no, Romero wouldn't be there. It's just you there. You kind of work around a bit, do all that stuff, and you do immaculate. This place is shining. It's it's spotless. All the weapons and stuff are perfectly in order. And King goes, "That was pretty impressive, kid. Here, and I'll throw a little on top." So you get uh 5,500 yen. So, oh no, yeah, you get $55 essentially. So 55,000 yen,
Yay!
That's above
5,500
the
yen,
minimum wage.
basically.
This is probably this is the best Fuyu has ever been paid.
Okay,
Fuyu's
Imagine
used to
Fuyu just.
getting just enough money where he can buy food.
I always imagine when Fuyu had a bunch of jobs, it was just like he just ran he was just the cashier in every McDonald's for like miles. You know have you ever watched Amazing World of Gumball? There's one character just worked every job in this. I just imagine
Pretty
that's
much.
Fuyu.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
pretty much him.
We'll just go in reverse order. So Jesse, what are you doing? What are you doing with your free time?
I'll do the same thing as yesterday.
All right, roll control.
But yeah, get another 6.
I'll kill you if you get number 6.
Aw.
Ooh. Um. So what I'm doing for this is I essentially have like the amount of training time, like this is a set amount of time you have to train to unlock this
Yeah.
ability. Since you rolled a 6, I took off 2 sessions instead of just 1 session of training. But you need to get higher than a 3 to actually count it as a session. So you don't. You try to make progress, but you are just so distracted. You're thinking about your past with Haruyoshi and that other guy. You're too busy. This has brought up some past memories that you weren't fully prepared to handle yet, and that's kind of taking you for a loop as you try to concentrate on this, and you don't make any progress.
Okay.
All right. What are you?
Speaking of progress with curse techniques,
Yep. What are
I
you
am
doing?
going to try and learn an extension technique.
All right. What's the insect? What are you doing?
So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a Shikigami, I'm gonna create Mr. Bunny Rabbit again, and then and I'm gonna try to flow my energy through my Shikigami so they can use my curse technique for me.
So kind of like a long range curse technique, essentially.
Yes. Yes, basically.
Okay.
Through my Shikigami.
What is your
Both learning spells.
what's your tech level?
2.
Okay. Okay. Oof. 6 or higher, and you pass with one session. 12 or higher, and you pass 2 sessions, essentially.
Okay.
So roll me 6 or
We
higher.
roll 9.
All right, you pass. You begin to learn how to like flow your curse energy to something without directly touching it. So you kind of begin to learn how to do that with your Shikigami. But you haven't made too much
Okay.
progress.
Okay.
All right. Day comes to an end. Do you want to talk to anybody or no? Also, don't forget to write this down.
Write what down?
Write down what you're training for, essentially. What your CT you're
Okay.
working towards. So you don't forget it, and you're like, well,
Oh
actually,
yeah,
I
how
want
do I
to.
write?
Huh?
What do I write down to say? Oh, now I have
I'll
have a Zanpakuto.
I'll send you all that information after the session.
I get this is just me filling out a Bleach TTRPG character.
Hey, maybe. You never know. Look, you're the one who came up with the whole you talk to your sword.
Yeah, it's
And you
true.
talked about how.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
you
I
also
brought this
talked about the
upon
1,000 year
myself.
blood lore. I had to bring in a Zanpakuto at some point.
I did. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you said, like, oh, yeah, I forgot. The 1,000 year blood war is over, so this sword isn't real or something.
Oh, I did do that.
I
Whoops.
thought you did. Okay, night comes to an end. Not night comes to an end. Day comes to an end. And nighttime rolls around. Do you all head to Big Dice Case?
Yeah, we going to party
Big Dice
and
Case!
Fuyu is back. You remember his cringy outfit he wore like first day?
Yep.
Yeah, he wearing that
All right. The
Oh my
game.
god.
Yeah, don't.
Barbie skirt and the Goku drip jacket with a cool hat as well.
All right. Hold still while I get everything. Okay, you all show up with. Yeah. You all just show up. You all show up. It's actually supposed to be dark, but I don't have like a night version of this map, so there you go. You
Okay.
can all
Okay.
freely move around and do whatever you want. Not like that.
Is that Shen from the Undead Unluck?
Shush,
Oh my
shut up.
God.
You haven't met him yet.
Wait, is that Kaya from Hero Killer?
That's more than just Kaya.
What the hell is
Oh my
what the hell
goodness,
is
it's the
Hero
other
Killer?
one.
Yeah, it's Iwa.
Ew!
What
Yeah,
Get me away.
It's Iwa.
What's Hero Killer? I've never heard of that.
The manhwa?
It's a webcomic.
Oh, you need to read it. It's
Okay.
so good.
It's a really
I
good
will
one.
read a manhwa.
What?
Most
It's
manhwa
free.
I've read
Good day.
so far has been horribly racist, so I don't read a lot of them.
Yeah,
Not
this one
this one.
isn't. This one isn't.
It's a bit edgy.
I can
but
personally guarantee that it isn't. I wouldn't even call it edgy.
You are not telling me the one scene with the whole "oh, it's time to do my name and kill heroes" isn't edgy. The whole series is literally called
Okay,
Hero
the most
Killer.
edgy. I think the most edgy thing they did was when they murdered a child, and then said, "Yep,
Hey, shut up. We don't
there's your
we don't know that
motivation."
yet. Just shut up. She could come back. Shut up. She's
What,
fine.
what is? I feel like
I mean,
this must how it
too. It's okay.
this must be how it feels when we talk about JJK. Spoilers with Singularity.
Probably.
Oh yes, it is. This is
Yeah.
my revenge, bitch.
Okay. You can
Oh,
all walk in.
Higuruma's the best. Higuruma's the best post Shibuya character. None of you. Okay, bye.
Yeah. I would argue Hashimo, but beside the point.
Yeah. Anyway,
You see Riku, Hajime, and Aki all sitting in a booth, and you see Aki kind of wave you all down. Like, come over here, guys! Over here! We saved you a spot!
Yo, come on over. Jesse, off the table. Get off the table. Bad Jesse. We
I'll
talked
be in the
about this.
middle.
No sitting on tables.
Gonna lie down.
You can't get in the middle. They're like,
for some reason I can't move. Why can't I move?
I don't know.
He's touching me.
I'm not touching you.
You're just lagging. I know
think
the
you're-
feeling. It's
Okay.
very bad.
There, I'll set you down
I
right
don't
there.
have poor internet like you. I'm
don't-
nothing like you.
I'm deleting these people. It's too crazy.
One of us. One of us. One of us.
All right. So y'all show up, and you guys want to talk about anything? Don't touch them.
I'm sorry.
I just
I
kind of
didn't
high
know what
five
they're
everyone
supposed
like,
to be.
hey guys, hey guys. This is my first. This is like the first party I've ever gone to in high school. Honestly,
Yeah.
how
Oh, this isn't
how's
exactly a
it been so
party.
far?
Pretty boring. I mean,
Look.
it is interesting, mainly because, well, we get to meet some of our higher ups, and she points to 3 people who look oddly different from the rest of the other. They point to 5 people who aren't wearing black suits. Everybody else is wearing like a black suit of some kind, too, because they're like the Ichichi, or whatever he's called.
Okay. hmm
We've tried to talk
Indeed.
to him, but we're kind of, we're a bit, Aki says, we're kind of a bit nervous to go talk to him because of, who they are. So, we haven't actually
Allow
had a chance.
me.
Don't worry. Look at my outfit. I have no sense of shame.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's
Let's go.
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 I'll take the group of 3.
Let's go.
All right.
Hey,
Go.
hey, hey!
You're so tiny. You're like a, there we go.
Oh my god, it's small, Jesse.
Like a little
I'm gonna sit
Pomeranian.
down next to. Just gonna sit down.
She turns to you and goes, what are you doing?
I'm just
I
sitting down.
apologize to our classmate. He's a little. He's a little.
Wild, as some would say.
You see the
Yeah,
blonde.
wild.
You see the blonde hair go. Oh my god, that's adorable. He thinks he's one of us.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, no. I could
we
beat
will.
you all.
We will be soon. Anyways, hello. My name is Felix. This is Kodakuna, and this is Jesse. We
Yeah.
are some new first years.
You see this.
This is the guy.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is the guy that hit a black flash on a teacher, by the way.
Oh my god, I've heard of him. How interesting. You hit a black flash. Good for you. All brains and
I
no
hit 3 now.
bronze. Oh, all bronze and no brains. Oh, wow. Good for you, buddy. Everybody's done it. You're not that special. You're not like me.
Do you wanna fucking go?
Like,
Do you wanna
Felix, who
fucking
has
go?
not hit a
Do you wanna
singular
go?
black
Do you wanna go?
flash.
Do you wanna go?
No.
Really?
get a
No,
black
no,
flash
bad
eventually.
Jesse.
She points
Please
towards.
hold Jesse down.
Okay, as you're holding him back,
Yeah, me,
he goes,
Felix.
No. I wouldn't sully my blade with your pathetic blood. She then points over to this girl and says, Rena, you want to fight him? Rena goes, well, I could stretch my legs. How about in a little bit? Once it gets a bit later into the
Look.
night. I just ate some food. I'm not really in the mood to fight right now. How about later?
Like,
Look,
that pisses me
hey
off.
everyone. I don't think we need to immediately resort to violence.
But he insulted
I
me.
really.
He insulted me.
It wasn't him.
We
It
also
was
don't have
No,
to resort.
it was
no,
blonde hair.
Felix.
It was blonde hair.
Jesse.
Yeah,
Jesse,
blonde
no,
hair.
Jesse.
You see
I
him
know.
go. You see this man, this very large man, go. What did I do? He didn't do anything wrong. He's been sitting here.
No,
Talk to
it's
the
okay,
fucking
buddy.
bloody.
He then puts his hand
It's
up
okay.
and says, "Nice to meet you. I'm Pito."
Hello,
Someone
Peter.
Nice.
I look at the blonde person and go, see, that's how you greet someone, not being condescending and rude for no reason.
I don't greet trash. Since I
You are in
am
high school.
House.
Hinako
House.
Miyajima of the Miyajima clan.
House.
Wait, another Giganera family?
Hold up. What? Yeah.
So
Yet
you,
another
you can go.
Hienera family?
Roll intelligence. See if you know who the Miyajima family is.
I got this. Don't worry. My one dice in intelligence won't fail me here. 4.
You know that this is the 7th best clan family. Oh no. This is the 7th best clan family. So like the top 3 would be like the Gojo clan, the Zenin clan, and probably like the Inumaki clan are like
Inumaki.
in the top 3 best clans to ever exist. She's like in the 7th.
Amo clan as well.
Kamo, that's what I meant, not Inumaki, Kamo. It would be the top 3 is like Gojo, Kamo, and Zening. Like Inumaki would be like 5th place. She is a part of the I forgot her name. The Miyajima is a part of the like is 7th best essentially.
Okay.
Who you now having to think about? Who you now has to sit and think because his family taught him very much. Respect people higher than you. You must, and then at the same time, you must always tower over the people beneath you. So now he's in this weird spot where he has to both respect and not respect this person at the same time because he doesn't know where their standing was.
As she says that, you see Rina go, "Oh, it's not all that special. I mean, yeah, you're pretty strong, but you're not anything compared to me." And Kimiko goes, "You want to say that again, Rina?" She goes, "I don't really feel like it."
I want to punch this guy.
You want to punch Pito? What did Pito do?
No, Kimiko.
That's a girl.
The
Okay.
Peter
Can I punch her?
also. Wait,
Okay.
I cannot hold it back. I cannot convene for
Oh,
you.
okay.
I'm-
Strength.
I'm
Hold up, both of you. Since he is trying to do this, I want Jesse. Okay, I want both Fotokuna and Felix to roll a strength check. Same with you, Jesse.
Okay. Okay.
9.
9, 5.
What did you get, Jesse?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I'm gonna roll
14
now.
combined. 14 combined.
Oh
Holy
my
Jesus Christ.
god! You do not hold him back,
Let's go.
Jesse. You go
I'm
in
not
for
holding back.
you go in for a punch, and as soon as you go in for that punch, you see a shadow kind of appear out of nowhere. Like, not you see Rina's shadow move, and it blocks the punch, like fully. And Kimiko goes,
Oh.
"Oh wow, you got some fight, don't you?" And Rina goes, "Hey, don't punch her, unless you want to
She was
go
being a
right this
I-
bitch.
second."
Felix steps on the table and go. I may not agree with punching her, but you cannot say it wasn't deserved.
You then
I
see.
am
Oh,
I
go ahead.
have
Go ahead.
I have very little patience for your type. The type of people who think they're all that, who always talk up a big game, but in truth it's just that their mommy and daddy did not love them enough, and now they're making up for it by treating others like trash. It is truly pathetic.
You go, Felix.
Besides, haven't Miyajima always been in 7th? I mean, like, you'd think since Hienera they would have progressed a little,
They
but
weren't in Hienera.
eh.
They weren't a part of Hienera.
Oh,
Oh,
never mind.
They're
That
just
means they're all
like
look.
Inumaki wasn't a
they're
part of
a
the
younger
Hienera.
bloodline.
Yeah.
Oh look. Oh, you're a part of the 7th clan. You're part of the 7th clan. Truly, you're a god on earth. You're just a high schooler with an bloated ego. Chill out.
You see like a vein in her forehead appear, and she goes, "Oh. Rina, rock their shit for me."
Oh wait, Felix yells, okay, because you can only solve problems with violence because you're as intelligent as a monkey and have no other concept other than punch person, hope they respect you more. Have some class and civil. We're at a party, for God's sake.
Fuyu's gonna hop in on this and say, me personally, I would not just let somebody tell me to start swinging on somebody because they did something wrong and got bit back for it. And I'm from the Heian era. We gotta do that for our sake.
What? She goes, "Wait,
Me personally,
you're not from the
roll
Heian era. What? First off, I could trounce all of you right this second as you see your curse energy begin to rise. I could literally murder you if I wanted to.
My picture
But
again.
I'm being nice, and I'm letting somebody weaker than me, Rena, and you see
Yeah,
Rena
but
kind of like
that's
flinch at that, like, I'm not weaker than you, but whatever. I'm letting Rena handle you, so I don't accidentally kill you. And then you see Pito kind of
I,
go, please, please stop fighting, as you see him just tears rolling down his eyes. He's just, please, please stop fighting.
Hey, how?
I'm going to tell you this one last time. I don't care if you kill me. I don't care if you attack me at all. I just because all it will do is prove my point that you have no other concept other than mindlessly attacking people to prove that you're stronger because of some impersonal trauma that you refuse to take care of. I care of. Are you gonna attack someone just because they insulted you? Are you that petty? If you were truly as strong as you were, you wouldn't attack random people to go and try to prove it, to go try to protect your ego. And a strong person's ego is as strong as a fortress. You can't break it just with some little pebbles.
Okay, what were you? She just kind of sits there, and she'll do something in a second. What were you gonna do, Mir?
I was gonna try to do a persuasion check on Rena.
To do what?
You might be doing the same thing I was.
Allow me to land a punch.
Persuasion
Can I?
check. Go for it. Persuasion check.
What's that?
Kodakuna, are
What's
you
that in?
doing? Hold up. Are you asking her the same thing?
Nah, I was gonna Fuyu was gonna just like lean over the back of the booth and just whisper to Rena, I don't know what kind of connection y'all have, but even if I was in your shoes, I'm stronger than someone and they're ordering me around like a dog, I would not let that slide. I mean, you worked hard for your power just to have someone order you around
Look,
that isn't a
I
family
mean, I don't.
member? Like,
She kind of goes, look, I don't really care. Like,
Who you, the
she's
master
a
instigator?
she's a nice person when you get to know her. She's kind of a bitch like this. She gets better. It's just, look, I like fighting just as much as the next person, and she gets into a lot of fights. So, and truth be told, she kind of leans over and whispers in your ear, she's the weakest out of all of us. She just thinks she's better, when actually I'm the best.
yeah, no, I figured. I figured nobody in seventh place really is that strong.
She's pretty strong. She could definitely kill you all, but not stronger than me.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I meant comparatively.
Okay, so Felix, you said that whole thing while all this. Oh, persuasion check, Jesse.
What's that in again?
Cooperation.
Yeah, cooperation.
Give me a 6, please. 4.
She kind of goes, all right, I won't block it this time.
Can I throw it?
Go for it. As soon as you go for it,
Hey.
you you go for it. You go in for the punch, and she turns to you, and you see her curse energy spike like you've never seen it spike before. And then right as soon as, and she gets this murderous smile across her face as you go in, and then suddenly you hear this loud like boom, like and then you see knives and stuff being thrown off the table as this man jumps into the center. He catches your punch, and he kind of puts his hand on uh Kimiko's head, and then goes, whoa, 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 calm down. Let's. He goes, whoa, 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 everybody, let's calm down here, all right? And he goes, well, let's all calm down here, all right? No need to get crazy or anything. And you hear Kimiko go, oh, why do you always have to get in the way, Katsuo? He goes, well, I like to fight just as good next. I like fighting just as much as the next person, but let's leave that for outside, all right? This is a party after all. Isn't that
Finally,
right?
someone with some sense.
Isn't that
He
right?
Hello.
annoys me.
Isn't that right, Yuka? And then you see a woman who is hiding behind these seats, and she is kind of poking her head out
Uh,
slightly.
Okay.
Fuyu takes a
Felix
minute
will
after
go
you.
on for you. No, go on. I've been talking a lot. You
Fuyu,
go on.
Fuyu realizes that he's been acting pretty darn out of character for how quiet he's been for the past long while, so he just like nods and then then resumes choke holding Jesse so that he doesn't do anything else.
He goes, "Hey, you're Jesse, right?" You hear Katsuo go,
Yeah.
"Hey, you're Jesse, right?
Yeah.
If you're looking for a fight, I'll take you up on your offer." And then Rina goes, "Whoa,
I
whoa,
hope.
whoa, 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 whoa. He's mine, not yours."
Ooh,
Oh, they're fighting over you,
There's gonna,
Jesse.
there's gonna be
Well,
a weird love triangle after this in the comments.
well, he kind of goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not just fighting you, Jesse. I want to fight all of you guys, since you intrigue me."
Oh fuck.
And Rina goes, "Yeah,
What?
I kind of assumed you meant everybody, because it'd be kind of a stomp if it was just Jesse."
All I'm gonna
Mhm.
say is Jesse did beat a teacher, and everyone thought that would be a stomp, and
You
he's
see
only
him,
gotten stronger since.
as you guys are doing that, you
thank you,
hear
Felix.
Daisuke come out and go, "Get off my table, you damn rats! Get off of it!" He goes, "Sorry, Mr. Daisuke," and then he jumps down.
I
3
was gonna
people
jump
on
on
the
the
table.
table too, honestly.
'Cause you had
I
Felix with the foot on the table. You had Jesse's just like standing on the table being held back by Fuyu. And then you had this guy who just appeared out of nowhere and stands on the table.
He literally did like a bleach like flash step and just
yeah.
appeared and went, "Hold up."
Yeah.
He
Can you
then
teach me
goes,
that by the way?
he goes, "Oh, yeah, I would love to. My name's Hatsuo. Hold up. My name's Hatsuo Ito. I'm a third year." And and then
I kind of like bouncer. Hello, Katsuo. My name is Felix Karuba.
he goes,
Kodakuna Fuyu.
and that
I'm
girl over
Jesse.
there, she's also a third year. Her name's Yuka. And then he points over to the
Kind of
girl
go a
who's,
wave at Yuka.
she gives a little wave, and then he goes, "Well, you got some guts
Mhm.
trying to pick a fight with second years."
I really wasn't interested in a fight. I point to Kimiko. She was just annoying, and I can't stand her type.
Well, well, eh, I guess,
You know these group?
yeah. Well, I am
You,
a third year.
okay.
I saw them all last year. They're my underclassmen.
Well, I hope.
We should probably take
Well,
this
I hope
somewhere
they're.
else, not in front of them. Pretty rude to talk in front
Hmm.
of somebody like that.
Actually, I wanted to say something to one of them before we leave. I go
I
to
wouldn't do that.
Kimiko.
I wouldn't do that.
I trust me. I don't care for my life enough. But I do care about teaching people lessons. I go, Kimiko. I go, Mrs. Blonde Woman.
It's
Do
Kimiko.
you get what I was saying back there? It wasn't meant to be an insult. It was meant to be a lesson.
I don't take lessons from trash who are below me. I take lessons from strong people
Really?
like him, Tatsuo.
Wow. A rat saying they don't take lessons from trash. How ironic. Let's go, Katsuo.
All right, let's go. And then he goes over and he picks up Yuki, and she just freezes up like a board as he goes, "Let's go."
I'm assuming Fuyu is involved in this, so Fuyu just kind of follows along quietly.
Yeah.
Jesse, you following?
Oh, the Fuyu was a mad instigator randomly. He was like, hey, personally, I would not take that.
Should I?
He says,
That's
"Hey,
one
do
of
you
the
guys want to
Fuyu
follow me?"
clan techniques.
Should I?
I mean,
Okay.
if you want, you can still be back there.
Uh,
I don't care. Where'd you
I'll
go?
join for now.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
As you all sit down, he goes, "So, you guys are the first years, right? Well, why
Yeah.
don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? To be continued."
I'm back.
Yeah, it turns out we're not. I messed up the time. We're gonna keep on going. I forgot about that. So back
Huzzah!
into it. Instead of to be continued, he goes, "So, tell me a little bit about yourself."
I
As
think
you,
Fuyu should take point
I
here.
forgot to mention, you see Yuka
Okay.
actually, instead of sitting in her normal seat, she is hiding behind the chair.
Okay. I am Kodakuna Fuyu from the Fuyu family. Uh,
Hmm.
yeah, my family dates back to the Heian era, as I've been told. Uh, there's not much to me, really.
Oh, come on. There's always
I
something
don't
to
know what
somebody.
my curse technique is. Does- Well, despite using my curse technique one, two, like 3 or 4 times now, I still don't know how it works or what it's called.
That's very interesting. So you're not like me, who doesn't have a curse technique.
Honestly,
Oh, you don't have a
that's
curse technique? Interesting.
Nope, absolutely zero.
I
However, I am pretty good at fighting, and I really, really, as he kind of leans over the table, love fighting.
I mean, like, I didn't have one for the longest time. Then I kind of did this weird something or other, and then the curse technique I have awakened.
You went foosh and shoo, and then you got a curse technique. He
Yeah,
goes,
well, fush woo, injection, fush woo, and then yeah, my curse technique awakened.
very, very interesting. Well, could you see him kind of go, could you show me what it does? I just, oh, I love it. Can you show me what it
Hey,
does?
Uh,
hey, hey. Maybe like, can we do it not inside an establishment?
who
Because didn't you summon
cares?
a meteor last time? Like your first time
I
using it?
summoned a meteor, caused mini a mini nuke explosion. What else have I done? Oh yeah, I caused stars to fall from the sky one time.
Wait, what the? Wait, you didn't tell me about that.
You didn't tell me about
Oh
that
yeah, I
either.
didn't feel like I thought you knew that.
If you caused a star to fall, we would be all dead.
You
You're not
you
star.
you see stars appear in his eye and go, you can summon stars? That's so cool.
Oh, not all the
Allegedly.
time. There was one time where I just caused ice, another where I evaporated someone. Well, I evaporated a boar, not a person, but same difference. One time it just didn't do anything.
Oh, that sounds so
It's really
fun.
weird.
Now I hope you guys fight me
That's
instead of Rina.
you're
I mean,
clearly more pleasant.
Well, Rina's pretty nice. It's just Kimiko you gotta watch out for. She's a little mean.
I will. Felix gets a grin. I I think I'm going to push.
What are you what?
did
You're gonna
Felix
push?
left the call?
He left.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
Felix, he
do
gets a
my.
notification on his phone and he just looks at it and gets completely distracted and he goes, huh,
Back.
Gen
I'm
Z.
back.
Oh,
Closing
you get off
Discord
your
by
phone.
accident.
You get off your phone.
He closed Discord on accident.
Yes. Again, I go. Do you know why she's like that?
Well, pretty simple, really. The Miyami should know this. The Miyajima family is, well, it's seventh, but still, being a well-known clan family is pretty impressive. So, she's got that whole rich girl vibe going on, you know?
Okay.
She's been
So
spoiled most of her life, so she thinks she's better. Even though, if I'm gonna be honest, out of all the second years, she's the weakest.
mm, I'm going. Would you mind if I push her a little bit
Oh, I
over
would be
these
careful though,
years?
because while she is the weakest second year, she's still a second year, so I wouldn't push too far.
Oh no, I I'll never get it to combat. I can push her in ways unrelated to combat. I just really want to see what would happen if I poke
Just
that
to
bear.
mentally get through trigonometry questions.
Yeah.
He
Yes.
kind of goes, well, that's
And plus,
not.
she pissed me off.
Well, I think if you have any disputes with anybody, you should just settle it with a fight.
That's
Uh,
Jesse's category, not mine. Speaking of Jesse, here's Jesse.
What's your story?
You
You're
are.
the. Wait, he
You are
grabs
so
your.
fucking right.
He grabs your hand. No, he grabs both of your cheeks and kind of pushes them up and go. So you're the one who did a black flash.
3 times now.
3 times.
I-
Holy, you're
Like,
amazing. Please.
I want to fist bump with him.
Okay, they're both. Ooh, he's gonna do a thing. Are you rolling control to
He
see if
is.
you black flash fist bump?
Yep. Definitely.
Okay, he's also gonna do that, but he's got a thing.
Oh boy.
This is
Gonna
gonna
roll.
be a This is gonna be a total Yuji situation, but like,
They do the Armstrong, Full Metal Alchemist Armstrong
yeah, the
handshake.
Armstrong thing. Yeah.
Hold up, I gotta pull
I
it
go.
up.
Singularity, you okay?
Yeah, I'm just having technical difficulties. It's nothing major. It is only minor. Continue on.
You know what? Okay. As you see him going for that fist bump, you see him his eyes kind of zone out a bit as he. Oh my god.
What?
As you see him, his eyes kind of go blank. As you then see black sparks shoot off his fist as he uses
Oh my
the ability in the zone to reduce the control crit range by 5. So he enters the zone and then black flash fist bumps you, and when he fist bumps you, you actually go flying back a little bit. Like air pressure
Oh my
forms
god.
as he just gives you the manliest fist bump, and you kind of have a competition where you're pushing against each other to see who's stronger, and then you just get launched back. As he goes,
That's so
sorry, because I don't have my own strength.
fucking cool. We need to do that again sometime.
Do you want to be my student?
Student.
I've always wanted a student.
Would that mean I'm lesser than you?
Well, I don't think anybody's lesser than anybody else, but I definitely have more experience.
Okay.
That's what
Felix,
Okay.
accept. You can get stronger.
I'll be your
Jesus.
student.
Yes, I almost called you Jesus. Oh my god.
I am Jesus. I'll be your friend and
I would go,
student.
Jesse. You should probably accept. Yeah.
But remember, every student's the boss of their teacher, motherfucker.
But we'll see. I'll work you into shape. I'll make you a black flashing machine.
Yeah. I kind of already
Assuming
am.
the system doesn't get changed.
He still will, because of some stuff. He then
Anyway,
And
I go.
he then turns and goes to, so, it's your story.
I'm just a guy that was a private detective and kind of a supernatural investigator. Then I learned I got cursed energy, got recruited by a muscular blonde woman on a motorcycle, and now I'm here making sure these two guys don't kill themselves. I don't
Interesting.
have any clan history. My grandmother was a sorcerer, probably. So but I'm the regular one out of the bunch, you could say.
So you're like so you're like the Romero of the group, essentially.
Oh, you know Romeo?
Yeah, he's also a third year, just like us. And then you see
Oh,
him.
we went.
He reaches over and grabs this girl by the back of her clothes, and he picks her up and goes, "Same with this girl, Yuka."
Hello, Yuka. You're very shy for some reason.
You hear her just go,
I'm not a threat.
"Please don't look at me! Please don't look at me! Please don't look at me! Put me down! Put me down!" He goes, "All right, all right." And then he
I
sits her back down.
close
Don't
everyone's.
look
I
at her.
goes to Fuyu and kind of closes. I cover his eyes. Don't look at her.
Hi. I'm looking at her.
You make direct
Jesse,
eye contact. You make direct eye contact with her, and you can now no
Yep.
longer move.
Oh,
You're
shit.
completely frozen. And she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry."
Medusa.
And then she moves over here.
She like Medusa.
Oh, you'll see. 6 seconds go by, and then you can now move again.
Okay. I kind of pull Jesse. Don't do. That's why you don't. When you're talking to third years, you just don't do it. Unless it's that girl. You do what they ask.
I was
Mostly.
curious.
He then goes, "Yeah,
Fine. At least you didn't die.
that's Yuka's curse technique for you. She's a bit of a shut-in and kind of shy, but she's got a real strong curse technique. Isn't that right? And then Yuka just
Mhm.
is hiding behind him and is curled up in a ball. Just don't look at me. Don't look at me.
I feel like she needs a therapist.
Ah, she's fine. This isn't the first time this
I,
happened.
I, I, s- I swear to God, I swear to God, if I die, my last request will be to get this Jujutsu High a therapist.
And we're fine. I mean, well, yeah, we're fine. Fine. We're good. Oh, good. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're good. The person who we good. I'm just gonna drop the point anyway. Anyway. Um, let's. It's a party. Let's just enjoy
Yeah.
ourselves. Just ignore all the
I would
negativity.
we tried to get a Romero to come out here, but sadly, he's just locked up in his room. And we tried to get he's locked up in his room. Whenever we, called him and all that, he said he was too tired from his mission to come out here.
Okay.
Well, at least
And
we're here. We also have our other friends, and I kind of point to Riku, Aki, and Hajime. They're the other first years. If you want to
he
go talk to
gives
them, you can.
he gives a big wave and goes, "Well, I'm gonna go talk to him." And then he runs over and he just starts. You see him blabbering
Mhm.
on and talking to him, as Yuka is just kind of sitting there, and she goes, "Hi."
We just condemned the other first years to death. I hope you're satisfied. They're going to die now.
Hi, hi,
I'll live comfortably.
hi,
He's gonna fight them, end up killing them accidentally, and then we're gonna be the only first years, and it's all your fault.
She goes,
It's
"Hi."
Chio and Cho, who's just not here.
She goes,
Oh
"Hi."
yeah, Chio and Cho.
She goes,
I
"Hi,
like
hi."
how we're having a conversation while
No,
you're
this is
trying to
fitting.
talk. That's
This
very
is fitting.
canon.
No, this is fitting for her. This is
Yes.
canon. You're having conversation. She's just, "Hi, no, I want it. Hi, I want it." Okay, okay.
Oh hello. Oh hello.
Who
Yuko.
you notice and then stops
Yuka.
talking.
Hi, I'm Yuka. Nice to meet you all.
Very
It's a
much.
pleasure to meet
Very
you.
much.
As a former
I can
shut-in
tell you're.
myself.
Okay. They go on for you.
Go on. I finished my sentence.
Yeah, we would have had a Romero show up, but sadly, he seems a little bit too injured from that mission you guys went on. And, well, we would have invited. Where's his name? We would have invited Ine, but he got kicked out, and he's not allowed in here anymore.
Got kicked out of the
Wait,
bar or
what?
the school.
He got kicked out of this restaurant because he kind of punched a dude through a window. Because he said,
Oh.
What?
because he said,
Oh.
and I quote, said, "Dogs suck." So Ine punched him through a window.
And
I like
very
this guy.
action.
I
I
support
don't know
it.
if that's exactly a good thing, but that's what he did. Why are you all looking at me?
Well, we can.
We
I tell you're
immediately
not
looked
comfortable. You
down at
can go
him.
back to chilling yourself. We won't bother you. But have a nice day. It was
He
nice.
just
It was a
climbs
Fuyu
pleasure
over
is
to
and
meet
just.
you.
What are you doing?
Fuyu is staring at the table and not making eye contact with her.
She then climbs over and just hides behind here.
Yeah. Have a nice day. Anyway, guys, do you want to fight Ito or the Rena person? Because I got in a bad mood and I want to punch someone or shoot someone.
I'm
Honestly.
fighting Reina. She's mine.
I
Yeah,
guess
it's
it's
sure,
us two against him. I guess it's us
I
two
know.
against the
No,
third.
we're fighting. We're all fighting as a group. We're not. We're not
Okay.
splitting this up. Jesse will die.
In that case,
But
the
we're all
best odds
fighting
we
Rena.
have. Either way, the best odds we have is against the second year.
Mm-hmm. I would rather fight the blonde one, but she seems to not be available
You see
currently.
Yuka raise her
Or
hand,
maybe we
and
can force that.
Yuka raises her head up and says, "It's probably for the best. You don't want to fight, Hatsuo. He's the strongest of our third years. He would kill you all."
So
And
he's our version of Go. So he's our Gojo.
who's Gojo?
Our little Gojo. He is literally Gojo. We turned to Katsu and he's literally Gojo now.
Wouldn't he be more like our Yuta?
Yeah, he'd be your
Actually, yeah,
Yuka.
he's more our Yuta.
Yeah.
I mean, no, because
Yeah.
Yuta was said to be like he could become stronger than Gojo, or as strong as Gojo.
But like
Gojo
Yuta's the
was still the
strongest
strongest.
of like the He's arguably the
He's
strongest
the
of
strongest student.
in Jujutsu tag.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, yeah. fair
she
enough.
means he is the strongest of the the strongest of the third years. So it's like
Okay, we have a.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He then comes back.
Let's fight.
Go ahead.
I would go to guys. We're gonna fight Weena, so prepare yourselves.
He then comes running forward and goes, "Did somebody say fight?"
Yeah.
Yes, we've decided we're gonna fight Rena first before we fight you. You're a little too high leveled for us. We're
You see
gonna
him kind of drop down a
fight.
bit and go, "Oh, well, okay.
Don't
I
worry.
get it.
Hey.
Get it."
Okay.
Hey, it's
What?
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Thank you.
If it makes
Just-
you feel any better,
Just wanted
I
to
can
say thank you.
hey,
Thank
hey,
Your
if it makes you
good
feel
soul.
if it makes you feel any better, I can punch you, and you can punch me.
No, I think I would
Ooh.
kill you.
I could
Is this
have.
their version
so
of comforting
cool.
each other? They just punch each other in the
I
gut.
also
The
don't want to injure you
sensual
if you're gonna fight
punching.
Rena, I assume.
Wait, no, that would be good.
Your boost
No,
doesn't
no,
your
no,
boost would go
Jesse.
away. Unless you're
Yeah, your
continuing
boost would
just
go away before
unless
we
you're
fight.
continually getting your ass beat for like the next hour.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Also, Ito, can I get your phone? Ito, can I get your phone number?
Oh yeah,
And Yuka,
sure.
if you feel comfortable. Yeah.
He goes,
Yeah,
she's
get
fine,
her
and then
phone
he
number.
snatches her phone. Oh, no, he doesn't
Mhm.
snatch it. He goes, I have her number already. You're fine with that, right, Yuka? He goes, just don't call me, please. She's fine.
I won't
Then
call
he-
you.
Then okay,
So
as
you're gonna
so he gives all of you guys his number, and then you kind of notice that whenever he gives you Yuka's number, that it actually has like hearts around her name, essentially.
Huh?
Like
Adorable.
hearts and like a little like pet name essentially right next to it. Instead of Yuka, it's like can't think of a good one. Like
Yuke.
yeah, like Yuke. It's like hearts around it and like Yuke as he then hands it all off to you guys.
She Fuyu is
guys
just gonna
okay,
just
hold up.
respectfully nod.
Do you guys want to read any of the text? Because he's an idiot, so he's like full blown just like showing you the text message like here, and then you can like read the little thing in the top.
Yes,
Fuyu
Felix is
is
a nosy
tempted.
bastard. He would read it.
Roll
Fuyu is tempted, but he doesn't.
okay, roll perception. Jesse, are you doing anything? Are you looking at it?
Nah, I'm fine.
Okay, Felix, you notice that there is some. You can tell from the messages that these two are probably a couple. Just judging by the messages and all that, they're probably dating.
Oh, adorable. Bro, this is the one romance I've seen in my life that doesn't disgust me.
Okay. Okay, you guys doing anything else? You gotta asking him
I
any
guess
more
we're just
questions?
having an.
Fuyu is like gonna
I-
look around for Cho and Chio, just because he hasn't heard or seen them at all, and thought they would get into a fight before Jesse.
Maybe. As the night goes on,
I'm going.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You
I
gonna
was
do-
gonna say something, but not as the night go on.
you sure?
Yeah, I'll ask him way later.
Okay. As the night goes on, you see Daisuke and Toru. They all go, everybody, your attention please, everybody. We will be starting the. Hold up, I gotta turn off the music. We will be starting the competition very soon. So please, everybody, get into groups of 4 if you would.
4, but 3 is the magic number. Oh god, Jesse.
So everything good comes in threes.
Jesse.
Yeah.
You see me, you, Riku, and you, me, Riku, and Aki. Okay, got it.
Wait, what?
Wow, that's fucked up.
Alright, that's it. I'm gonna
Just
go.
kidding,
That's
no,
it.
I'm
I'm gonna go
joking.
work together with the second years.
No, Fuyu, it was a joke. Come back.
So I guess
I
who's your other member?
Oh crap. We either everyone here's a group of 3. Bastard.
Uh,
Wait.
Oh,
Felix
not
wants to do
exact. Okay,
something.
she
Felix
goes.
will.
Okay, you don't have to have exactly groups of 4. We would just prefer groups of 4, but you don't have to because we kind of got an uneven number.
We will
We'll
still
be the
pace
only
around
group of.
and
We'll be a group of 3. We
yeah.
just will have
Felix will-
3.
I mean, you could ask somebody else to
Mhm.
join. It's up to you guys.
I mean,
Nah,
like
but
all of the
Felix,
picks that Fuyu would go for all have like other people they'd probably would rather work with or are most likely going to already be working with, so he doesn't want to bother them.
Hey, Fuyu.
Felix walks over here just to give Kimiko the side eye and then walks over back.
You know what? You know what?
What?
What if I joined them?
No.
Could ask.
Be kind of fun to fight against you guys. Maybe. What do you think, Justin?
Don't join the villain group at the 5th episode. They're not the villain group, but don't
Villain
join them. They
group?
won't even accept you.
One person is kind of
Once
antagonistic towards you. They're the villains.
once an enemy, always an enemy. Remember this: once an enemy, always an enemy.
Okay, I'll stay.
Felix
guess.
is like basically just me, but the one difference is Felix holds grudges and I don't.
So, are you just doing a group of 3, or are you grabbing anybody else?
We'll be
No,
a
we're
group of 3.
3.
All right, you
Yeah,
see
that
We're the
Katsuo. Oh no, he doesn't do that. You see, yeah, okay. You see, she then says, "Well, could you all please go to an individual table, please, so we can have your group all set up." And you see some of the black suits. They also kind of go around. They gather up into groups and such. She then goes, "All right, if that is all, we will." And then right before, you see Cho and Chio burst through the doors and say, "Hold up! Wait! We want to join! Wait!" And could you all roll
oh look, the rascals are here.
could you all roll perception for me, please?
Okay.
okay. Is that in speed?
No, it's
It's
in
in intelligence.
intelligence.
Okay.
4. I've been rolling a
5.
lot of 4s today.
Okay.
I got a
Lucky number.
14.
You all notice as Cho and Chio burst through the doors that Cho is wearing a shirt that says "to be continued" on it.